Oh,
Where the fuck is this character?
simply recognize the flesh, baby. That's all. I recognize there's something we killed.
That's messed up, bro. You gotta stop hurting.
Yeah, flesh fire.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry. Next time we won't kill it. No, I'll just let it kill us.
I mean, I'm sorry, bro. I'm pretty sure we all have goals, man. We can't let it kill us that easily.
Have bigger dreams, I guess.
Nah, bro. I think Strahd will raise us back from the dead and kill us again, man.
I'm gonna make Lucian sit in the back.
Have goals and ambitions.
What you mean? Doesn't Ben want to surpass Strahd? Doesn't Kessler want to figure out his goal, his power, third eye, some shit like that? Like,
I want to like learn magic. I sold my
yeah,
soul
that's
for
the goal.
that, and I got like one lesson that was just like kind of do it.
Magic? You're a fucking sorcerer.
Exactly, and that's the
You are
backstory.
magic. What do you
That's
mean?
literally the backstory. You wouldn't believe it, but like that was the intention.
But when did this come up ever? When did you ever talk to anybody and say, "Yo, you know what, guys? I want to learn some spells."
I sold my whole ass soul to like
Bro,
to get like a lesson.
Yo,
No way.
raise your hand if you guys thought Kester sold his soul for magic lessons.
Bro, that was exactly what I did. That was the whole conversation we
I
had.
swear to God, I thought you sold your souls because I don't remember actually. Yeah,
That was
okay.
the
maybe.
whole conversation we had.
No, it was for fucking power, not like magic lessons.
Nah, it was to learn magic. That's
Yeah,
what
but,
I
like-
asked for.
Well, I mean, look at the bright side, Joe. Now you could pick your wild surge.
Yeah, that's so neato. I like that. That's
I'll take
good.
that shit away and give you
No,
something
no,
else.
I like it.
We're
Don't
kinda-
worry.
we're
I'm
kinda
very
late
happy with it.
You know what? I keep saying we're late in the game for it, but I mean, y'all are gonna hate me, but I've been saying that wrong the whole time. So, like, yeah, we're probably real early in the game for it.
oh, no, like
Yeah.
last two chapters.
So you can probably start. Oh, the chapter thing's not a thing no more.
Oh,
he-
No, it is.
no.
No, it is. But you guys are like in chapter 5. Like, this is the final chapter. It's
Oh, yeah.
just
It's the longest chapter.
it's just the chapter doesn't mean it's gonna be a time limit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because the first 4 chapters technically you're in 4. Before it's just like the intermission. So this is 4. You'll be in 5 in like 2 hours probably. Unless you guys just I don't know shit the bed. Then I don't know. Then we might restart the campaign. But yo, actually, if you guys TKP, would you restart this entire campaign?
I wouldn't
mind.
mind.
I wouldn't mind.
But like,
I mean,
but like we
logically-
could push on to the next one.
No,
I mean, logically, why would we
like,
be here?
arguably, I would not. It wouldn't be it would be like, all
Yeah,
right,
it would
guys,
be
here's the
different.
short version.
Sorry,
No, it wouldn't actually be that either. It actually, you know what it would be?
But
Give me 2 hours and you'll understand.
Wait, Mr. J, did you like say like we're just like a narration of adventures? Like there's been more than us to like try this something like
Yes.
that. So,
Yes.
yeah, so it should be that version.
The time
Yeah.
thing is a very important thing to understand at this
Mhm.
point in the campaign because it's about to be like very essential. Because I'm an idiot.
Okay, love that.
oh,
Yeah, I'm a fucking moron.
good
Alright,
time. Do it again.
Sorry, I'm trying to flip some maps and I'm talking to y'all. I
Alright.
gotta stop doing that. This
Alright,
fucking
no problem.
baby though. Oh my god. Hold on a sec. Let me turn this bitch
This
off for a
child is
second.
crying.
Yeah, hold on.
Wait,
There we go.
child? I'm like on the other screen.
That's where you are. I was just listening to
Yep,
this kid
my
go off.
screen just stays up because I'm like, I don't know, I'm in the main, like, the back end of it. So just, yeah, it was annoying as hell.
Do I even have sound on? Hold on. Global volume controls.
Yo, King, do you, like, go through, like, have you been do you D&D, like, listening to, like, fucking, I don't know, whatever you listen to?
No, I listen to whatever you put on.
I always wonder that, like, which one of you doesn't listen to my stuff, like the music we put on, just like sits here and just like,
I'm sorry. I might. I
like, do you
kind of put my
listen
own
to your
stuff
own-
on.
yeah,
Oh.
like,
I listen to your stuff.
no,
Yeah.
no, it's not. Again, Zion, you don't have to apologize. It's not like
Man, sorry. Just being
yeah.
forced.
I'm just asking, like, who puts their own music on while we do the session?
This is kind of like a more of a case by case. Normally I listen to your stuff, but normally
Because
I put on
I'm
whatever.
wondering, like,
Yeah.
what you're listening to and how it affects what you're hearing. That's the only reason I ask.
It's pretty much
Yeah.
a case by case on my end because the whole
like
Oh
What was
yeah,
it
yeah. The
called?
stream thing makes sense.
yeah. Yeah.
Like, that makes total sense.
Mhm.
Because sometimes, yeah, we put on some stuff that is certainly copyright.
I mean, what you can do is put the audio on a separate track
Yeah, but then you would
for
have
like
to,
the VOD.
yeah. You
Told
can't
you
do
she's
that.
taking it seriously.
I mean, I just don't because I'll let that shit get like fucking muted normally.
Yeah, 100. Yeah. I'm the same way. The low effort crowd.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh,
Yeah.
sucks. I gotta
Yeah, I
strike.
just-
Whoops.
And also,
Mhm.
it doesn't work for me because I use a Go XLR to separate my tracks, so I
Nah.
can't actually do that. Ugh.
That was definitely a Zion song.
Wait, what songs? Your songs?
Oh,
Oh,
you all have well, whoever plays music on here and I regularly listen to have particular tastes. So I always try to guess who's listening to what. And
oh,
since
cool,
we pretty
cool.
much like completely switched over to, hey, look, Spotify works fine. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
I need to flip this map. I am really like making this session go long because I don't want to flip a map. Where's this map? Oh, here it is. Wait, wasn't that already flipped? Wait a minute.
Industry, you played Final Fantasy 16 yet?
Yeah, I'm like at endgame now.
Yeah, I meant to text you like about it like a while back, but I think the session got canceled that day.
Okay. What do
Liking
we
the game.
ask?
Like the
Oh
game.
man, it's decent. It's fun. Combat's super fun, super easy. I find it fun that people are complaining that it's an action game, and some people have made comparisons to like Devil May Cry, and I'm like, oh, you guys haven't played this then, right? Because like, there are fucking first off the accessories that let you just like brain
The auto-
dead.
yeah, the auto buttons.
Yeah. I'm like, yo, that's the first thing. I don't use them, but that's the first thing. Second thing, I used them once to see how easy the game could be. But like the combat's not hard. It's like I don't know how to explain it, but it's like super easy to play. Like compared to like it's a slow game, you know? Like it's not like heavy action intensive. And then there's the other gripe of like, oh, it's not a Final Fantasy. It's like it's definitely a Final Fantasy. It's just 14 with a new combat system. Literally, it's just fucking 14. Like they use the same models from 14. They have the same architecture from 14. They spruced up some 14 graphics for the PS5. It's just 14. It's Soken's music. It's 14. Yoshi P's style of narration. It's 14.
It's a Yoshi P game. Also, he made the game.
Yeah, I know. It's fucking great. I love Yoshi P. He's my favorite producer at Square. He gets fans. That like I love the shit out of that guy. 14's the best Final Fantasy ever made. I'll take that to the grave. You can't name another Final Fantasy that's a better product. Sorry.
Okay,
Like-
for me personally, 10.
Nah, bro. 10's not a better product than 14. Stop it, bro. Stop. 10? I'm actually replaying 10, but like
I fucking love 10.
I love 10. No, I don't mean it's like I don't mean 14's a superior game.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
I just mean
I know
like
what you mean.
technically. Oh my god, 14 is ridiculous, and I don't even mean the expansions. Just AAR by itself. Wait, ARR. There you go. ARR by itself. All right, stop talking to me. I gotta flip these maps. But yeah, it's a fun game, man. It's great. I love it. It's a little linear, you know. Gets a little boring, but oh, and the side quests are shit. I hate the side quests in 7 remake. I hate these. Like I hate the weird square again. Final Fantasy 14 side quest. I hate it. It's
Yeah, I
fucking
remember
garbage.
when the game first came out, like a bunch of game journalists were like, "This is too easy. This isn't Final Fantasy."
Yeah. Well, I mean, in that respect, it certainly isn't Final Fantasy. Like, if you're looking for like a technical marvel, like a good strategic combat, sometimes the fights actually get hard with ultimate bosses and stuff. This game is not that. Sorry. This game is like a paint by numbers. I love Final Fantasy. But it's making them a shit ton of money. Like 3
Yeah.
million copies in a week. That's kind of insane.
It
And
also
it's
looks beautiful.
Yeah. So, I mean, I'm not mad at it. It's just it makes as a Final Fantasy fan, it's good for me. I'm not part of the crowd who's angry. There's no turn-based fighty because I get it. I get that Zoomers hate that unless it's packaged in like stupid amounts of like Riz, which is Persona 5, or just Persona in general, right? So I get that. And then for some reason, Dragon Quest I don't get that. I don't get why people like Dragon Quest. All right, now I'm gonna stop so I can flip these fucking maps.
All right.
Yeah, because we literally can't start this session until I flip these maps.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Bro, why didn't I do this before? Hold on a second. I feel like I've done this before.
Oh.
Ah, fuck it.
Oh.
Oh, sorry about that. No, worry about it. Alright, give me one more second. I just need to manipulate this thing now.
Okay.
For funsies. While you wait, let me give the baby back to you so you can enjoy those sweet, sweet sounds. That's right, I am your favorite. Let's see. I did it already. Oh man, I definitely did it already. Alright. Alright. Okay. Yeah, was there no way to... Nah, it doesn't matter. Alright. So it turns out I outdid myself and did the work already. And forgot I did it.
Quite the pleasant experience to have.
Yeah, man. I love forgetting and then remembering after I did it twice. Shit's awesome. Sam, what are we listening to?
Is this from something?
I'm sure it's from a band.
Good job, Jim.
I do my best.
No,
I
that
work
was
very
me.
hard daily.
No, personally, I wouldn't take that.
Shut the
just
fuck
saying.
up! You absolutely would
I'm
take
just
it. I don't know
saying.
what you're talking
I
about.
don't know what he's talking about. Personally, I would take that.
Now, for me in that scenario, I would have straight up.
What? I was just saying he did a good job with that fine fucking observation.
Yeah, I try my very hardest, you know?
Yeah, man.
He used all his brain cells on that one.
Yeah, day and night.
That was good. That was good shit, bro. Don't let them take that away from you.
But of course, I'm very proud of myself.
But that's that time. What happened, bro? Did he die?
I don't know. He's very much here.
Oh, no, he's just not talking. It's just a group I found on the tubes. Yo, I hate that, like, I actually now go look for the answer now because like it's not because you obviously had to like look up the band's name to put the song on. Here it is. The band's called Sketch 22. And the song's called Deliberate. Maybe it's yep. That's it. That was the question I was asking, man. I feel like Jeanette followed up with it too.
My bad. My bad.
No, it's not your fault. Again, it's not a fault. I'm clarifying. That's it. That's how it works.
Wait a second. Is the band called Sketch 22?
I would assume there's multiple songs that have the same thing.
Sketch. Wait, there's a Sketch 1 through 33.
No. It's a play on words. Like it's a play on Catch 22.
Oh.
It's a saying.
But then what the fuck is Sketch 33? Hold on.
That I couldn't tell you. But I'm pretty sure Catch 22, Catch 33 kind of plays off it. And I know this is from 10.
It's from 9, but close enough.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's a Hunter's Chance. It plays like when you're in a town fighting that one guy, or if
No,
you do
No, you're good. I played 9 for 10 minutes before realizing it was trash, and then like never going back. And not trash. That's a poor wording. Better wording would be it's Final Fantasy 6, but not as good. That's better. Yeah. Like it certainly is just 6 again, but I don't know. I like 6 more. But yeah, whatever. I fucking did this already, man. Cool beans.
Is the artist Rush Garcia?
What?
I've been looking this up. All of the Sketch albums and music is on Rush Garcia.
Producer.
Someone named Rush Garcia.
Cool,
That's
bro.
the producer.
I don't know
Okay.
what's happening anymore.
A digital musician. Okay. I have no idea. I'm so
Okay.
confused. Oh well, whatever the case may or may not be, it's fine.
You're pretty passionate about finding out more about him, huh?
More like clearing up confusion that I gave up on halfway.
Okay, I don't know what that means, but yeah, I feel you, man.
Exactly.
Oh, cool. This is 10. There you go. I'm good there, man. Otherworld is a decent song. Actually, this is like this is actually my favorite song of like when did this shit come out? 2002, 2003?
I know it was PlayStation 2 launch. I think it was.
Nah, it wasn't long. I would have killed.
Well, not. I mean, like launch year. I think.
It might have been. That's 2001. No, it's 2. Yeah, probably. I don't remember that part, but I know it wasn't launch, man. Launch was. That was the most starved I was ever on a game launch that I cared about. I bought some games that I never thought I'd play in the history of playing games. It was amazing.
Yeah, 10 was 2001.
Yeah, all right. So it was in the launch year window. Wait, is that Japan or America? 'Cause
I think it was. It says originally released in. It just says originally released in 2001 for PlayStation 2. And say like America, Japan. Yeah, Japan was 2001. NA was also 2001. Japan got in July. We got December.
Interesting. Yeah, I played like the shit out of 10 recently and got pretty far into it before realizing how like I don't know how like I never thought 10 was as basic as it actually is, or how quickly it moves from I'm a guy to I'm part of this elite group of summoner protect. Like it just moves into it like within like 5 minutes of the game starting. Well, not nowhere like an hour, but you know. All right, I'm almost done.
And you're damn good at underwater soccer.
It is my favorite part of the game. I'm still hoping that 14 brings it to the game at some point. Like I would kill for fucking a blitzball tournament. Oh no, I can't get the thing I want. No. Man, this song is so true. If only I actually listened to the lyrics before starting Final Fantasy X for the first time. Like my least favorite one because of the ending. Like, man, this game's really good. Wait, what? Motherfuckers disappear. Don't want. Nope. This game's trash. Like, why would you do that, guys?
Play 10-2.
Get the fuck out of here. That was like, that's the fucking worst, bro. It's like, hey guys, guess what? We did this Japanese release where we showed this thing and we hinted at it, and now we're gonna make a game about it. And it's about girl power. No. Nuh-uh. It's not even the girl power part. It's just the fundamental, like, I'm not playing a game called Final Fantasy X Part 2. Nah. I don't like this trend. And what happened? They started doing it with every fucking game they could. Every time they released a bad game that somebody complained about the ending, they were like, oh, here's some sequels. We're going to fix it. Hell, they had one sequel to 13 in the wing for so long, it became 15. Sorry, the reason we're not starting at this point is because I'm looking for something to be on fire that's not on fire.
Ah, cool.
And I can only get it through randomization.
Oh.
Yeah, it's kind of like a gotcha thing. It's not, I'm just lazy.
Oh.
I was about to say that's an odd way.
Yeah, it's
Gotcha.
I could do it myself, but I don't like options. It's a very large menu.
Oh, okay.
And I just needed to catch fire, so you guys don't care.
Muting that.
Oh, we don't mind. I don't think.
Oh, look, that kind of looks like fire.
Oh, cool.
Did somebody say meaning that? Whether you know, no, it's just.
Oh no, sorry, I was muting the tab because I've spent all day listening to babies cry.
Oh yeah, that sounds okay. Okay. You want to talk about it?
No, I just work at a daycare.
Oh yeah, that
Ah.
makes sense. All right, that's much better. I spent all day listening to babies cry too, but I work at a high school, so you know,
Fair, fair.
yeah, can relate.
Yup. There it is. Ooh, that is the authentic sound of babies crying. Yep, hate that. Turn that
Yeah,
down.
yeah. Sorry
what?
about that. Here, I'll turn it back off. I'll leave it off for the rest of the night. You get the point.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh wait,
yeah,
are you playing Discord? Oh no. Oh shit, I
No,
thought you were from.
it's on the
There
tab.
you go. Yeah, we'll
That's on
turn it
the
off.
tab.
We'll just assume that's what it sounds like for the rest of the evening.
Oh,
Okay.
Give that bitch a
Because-
bottle.
I have the music bot muted because I couldn't hear him straight.
It's not the music bot. It's the Foundry.
Yeah.
It's not there. I don't see anything up there. I don't see anything up there for me.
No,
Is
in
your-
Foundry
your
you
tab has
could
to be
hear
muted.
like a child crying for the last like what 20-30 minutes.
Actually, I swear I heard nothing, bro.
Since last session,
Well,
actually.
yeah, I had to turn mine up because it was really low for some reason. I think the rain used to be really loud.
Yeah, the right now I'll lower it down, but I for the past like what? 13
Yeah, it
years,
was
I
on the same
have-
track.
I heard no.
Yeah, the baby crying was on the same track as the rain.
Ah, gotcha. Okay.
So yeah, turning it down, turn down the baby crying. Now it's not here, so it's fine.
Um, steal their guns.
Damn it, where's Wasilla when you need her?
Excellent question. Where is she?
I don't know. She's doing
Oh.
Wasilla things.
On Discord, she's playing a game right now on Discord.
Oh,
Yeah, I just saw her log into. I just want to
Peak
make.
Gaming, DHME, I don't know what that is, but
I just-
Overwatch.
Don't hit
Uh,
me up.
but of course.
I gotta
Yeah.
get my Overwatch team on the.
Hmm.
Uh,
Overwatch. What a funny
I'm
game.
trying to play Valorant, but they won't buy me computers.
Damn.
Oh.
I mean, they want to this year, but.
I think
Bro, I just want it to be yellow.
hopefully they like implement like a tracking device so you no fuck you trying to steal shit from you.
That's not how that works, bro. What? No.
I mean-
who's fucking installing a Nah. What's gonna
Apple
happen is
AirTag.
we're gonna lock it up in a correct place, and no one's gonna take it because no one will know it's there.
Fair enough.
That's what the fuck we're gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
I can't. You know what? I don't give a fuck anymore. I don't care. There we go. All right, let's get this shit popping. Where's the? Oh, Isaiah's still not here. God damn it.
Damn.
All right, guys, you guys do music tonight. I don't care.
Okay.
Do music?
Okay.
Yeah, man, Zion,
man.
you are free to create a spooky dooky atmosphere tonight. You and Jeanette, hopefully you'll jump in because you always set the tone. But that said, yes, you're free to do it because I don't care. Just make it oppressive as possible.
Depressive?
No, oppressive.
Oppressive. Gotcha,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Like oppressive sounds, heaviness, dark things, you know? Because shit's about to get funny. Haha, funny. But only for me while my mic is muted. All right. Fuck. Hey, Jeanette, I haven't been able to catch your stream at all. How you doing with the game?
Which game?
Fear and Suffering, is that what it's called?
Oh, I don't have it.
Definitely.
I would like to get it though. I think it's really fun. Do you have it?
No, not yet. I've been too busy. The only things I've been playing are like big releases. I want to get a few little things, but I don't know. What have you been doing lately, like playing wise?
Not much actually. Just kind of chilling.
Oh, you're just like drawing on stream and all that and talking.
Yeah.
Ooh. All right. I'm moving Isaiah to the back. He'll understand, and then I guess we could start.
7 hours.
Oh, wait. Did I mess up? I messed up. Gosh damn.
7 hours. Yeah. So Zion, as much as I appreciate you, I want to give you a tip for this. Try not to play music that specifically says it's for D&D. The reason I say this is because normally what it is it's about a 40-second loop. That's all it is. Like they just kind of play this short loop of music and it's a good seamless loop. So try to get something that will go into a different range of emotional scale. God, I'm overcomplicating this, I think, but you know.
Gotcha. No, I got you.
And if you could pull it off of like, if you could put it off of Spotify, that'd be fine. I don't know if YouTube is going to work that well. That's why I keep playing like, okay, Zabe, you can't chase the fly through me. Sorry, my cat just like dove over me as a fly passed by. Let me play, I'm going to play some, I'll just start off with like some Russian circles. And then you can go from there, because I do want to get started. And this album is not that long. All right. What we got going on? That's cute. Whoops. Holy fuck, that's a lot of music. All right. Hey Zion, can you like clear everything out up to? I guess up to D&D stuff. And I will toss them my entry.
Wait.
Bro, what is happening?
Yo. Advice for that spot, bro.
Okay.
Ion, you're
This wasn't.
Clear queue.
Did you get him?
Clear queue.
Ew! You got him.
What kind of show opening are we listening to?
Nah,
Bro,
bro.
this motherfucker's eating the fly. Oh, that's grody, bro.
Hey, man, that's protein.
This
Make
dude
it-
loves doing
That's
that.
crazy.
Okay,
Shut
wait.
the-
Knows
What a
Ion. Stop putting the P in.
Okay.
It's just M. Yo, it's just this, bro. It's just that. But since you're in charge of it, I can't skip. For some reason, I can't veto you, even though it's I'm have the highest rank on the server. It's like, yeah, I don't care. Equality rules, baby. And I don't disagree.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. I guess keep us here.
Nah, that sounds trash. That's also trash. Oppressive, Zion. Oppression. I want to feel like my ancestors did.
Yo?
I see.
Skip like 3 No, no.
That's a wild statement.
Wait, why is it playing that whole? Okay. Wait.
I think I'm a little bit trash.
Ah,
This isn't oppressive. This is like sad, man. The party reunites.
Like something
Depression
out of a
is oppression.
dystopian. Just something out of a dystopia. Slow, droning.
And
Wow.
romance. Was did you just find D&D music and pile it on?
Nah. Okay. Wait. What is this?
what is the queue?
Not my boy getting exposed like this.
I don't know what's happening anymore. I think you're good. I actually don't know.
Okay. It should be. It should,
How
it should
much
be
stuff is in the
fine.
queue?
There's more than one page.
What the fuck?
Tired. Fuck.
Wait. There's more.
There's,
Why
there's
is
31.
Why
Oh,
is there 31 different songs? Hold on.
Man,
And why is the
yeah.
last one by Katy Perry?
What the fuck?
What is going on?
Nah, this is D&D music. Check it.
Wait.
The party in the USA.
It's Miley Cyrus.
All right. Sorry, we're kicking it.
All
Yeah.
right.
Bro. We're just gonna start again. Here,
Yeah.
we're starting again. All right.
I'm so
Now-
perplexed.
All right. Now add your oppressive music. Everyone who wants to add it.
Huh?
Okay.
I'll just add this. All right, that's it. We're good. Well, Jeanette, you add yours, and then we're good. Then we just do. I don't know what we do. There we go. All right, what do we got? What's up next first? I see sociopath, dark piano.
Oh.
Okay.
I mean, it could be heat. Check it.
Yeah, this is decent for a good start. All right, we'll go with
Yeah, this is
macabre
pretty
and
neat,
shit.
though.
All right,
Yeah.
I guess. All right, so is everybody good to go?
E.
yep.
Except for our boy Isaiah. Somebody let me know when he's around.
Mhm.
So you find yourself standing in the doorway. Behind you, you see Hope as you see the way out or lighting your path. But standing before you seems to be a bit of an amalgamation. As the flesh mound creature moves closer, a familiar scream and screech could be heard from it. Familiar chants can be heard around you coming from the dark corners of the room. You can hear them saying repeatedly that he is the land and he is the ancient. Before you stand Strahd von Zarovich. Behind him, two women shackled in green chain as he just kind of stands there looking at you. You could see him not smiling, but almost sad. His staunch, dark look, his features kind of look droll. He just stares at the ground a bit before looking at you. Why would you want this? Why would you do this to me? Think about this before you act. Take your time and recognize where you are, and where you still must go. Beware, though. Wherever you go, only foolishness and death will follow. So why have you come here? He just kind of begins to stare at you all. Answers quickly. What do you do?
Okay, all right. Yeah. Okay, I got it. So just just looking around. Noting the fact that I recognize the thing behind him. Looking around, does this place look like the death house? I believe it was called the Durst Manor, right? Mr. J muted.
My bad. No, it is called the death. It is called the Durst Manor. Yeah. Also, no. What you're standing in is very obviously to you a cathedral of some sort. Large double door wooden entrance stands before you. The doors on the ground. The young lady standing on them. A creature behind them. There are columns kind of to your left and right with doorways leading off and a hall leading down. It seems like a rather large cathedral that has had its chairs or pews removed for some reason.
Okay. Just kind of taking a look around at chapel. I'm sorry, but we were taking a challenge. Somehow we ended up here. Does the architecture look like when we started? Is this still the Church of St. Camden?
Every area you've gone through has seemed completely out of place, so you're not really sure.
Oh,
You do know it looks to be a church, though, rather old from its architecture.
I'm sorry. Could you tell me where we are exactly?
You can see Strahd slowly using his left hand to kind of rock gently between his thumb and forefinger, his right wrist, as he kind of looks up at you. Where you are. You stand before well, you stand before Strahd van Zarovich in the old church. I believe it was worshipped by the Lord of Light, or whatever provisioners he employed. It used to be a supply room, or at least a storage area for the greater church. A church that was, torn down brick by brick by yours truly. What you stand in is ashes, an old ruin. But that's not the point. Where you stand is not important. The real question is, when exactly do you stand here?
Well, that's an even harder question to answer, isn't it?
Well, it is your decision after all. However, what you do next will truly define you. I suggest you turn away, go from whence you came, back into the darkness. That light will do no good for you. This is your final warning. You note Strahd just kind of fading slowly. Before fading completely, he just kind of looks at you all slowly. This is the last time I will be so kind. With that, he just kind of fades away.
Oh.
With that being said, I don't know why I said like that. It was a little southern. It was a little sassy. I liked it. With that being said, you note Lady Whitehaven just kind of rushing up to you all, just running directly to you. Well, that was strange, and while I'd love to sit around and recount this all, we must get moving. Something's drawing me. This door here. Let's hurry, please. With that being said, you note the younger woman slowly approaching, walking, not really paying too much attention to Lady Whitehaven. She just kind of looks you over as well. Exactly from where do I know you all? And what are you doing in this church? Or these ruins?
Okay. Well, I don't know. Well, judging by Strahd, we met you in another time.
What? She just kind
Yeah.
of looks strangely at you. I've never met you before.
Yes.
Are you squatters?
No.
What are you doing here? You note the girl pull a knife from her bag and point it directly at Jotun's throat.
Hold on.
Okay. Let's just take it easy a little.
She
For
just grits her.
first,
I'm sorry. She grits her teeth at you. Go ahead.
well, first, we absolutely don't mean you any harm, but, uh, just kind of like nudging Bennett. We've seen a picture of her before, yes? What was the name?
Oh, this is... Okay, this is gonna be a... Is your name, would it be Tatiana?
You see the girl with the knife just kind of look at you strangely. Tatiana? No. Who is Tatiana? What do you mean a picture?
This is getting more confusing by the second. Well, regardless, we're definitely not squatters. But we absolutely don't mean this place any harm.
As you kind of hear that from the darkness below, you can hear just a whisper kind of crawling up behind you. You can hear not a giggle, but just kind of a sound faintly. As you turn, you kind of hear a door and just nothing, but you just see running off and hear a door kind of slam shut. As you hear the sound of the door slamming shut, you note from the sounds from outside just kind of a strange howling in the distance, a crowd almost beginning to murmur, almost as if an army was slowly coming towards the doorway. You can hear slow words. Faintly, you can hear shouts of, "Come out, Lady Whitehaven. We're here for you, Whitehaven." As you hear that, you can see Lady Whitehaven just kind of looking at you serenely and calmly. Well, shall we make our way? But the girl, for some reason, you can see her eyes widen as she slowly backs away with the knife. No, don't. I have to find another place to hide. And with that, she just kind of runs almost through the flesh mound directly out into the daylight, if you would. With that, Lady Whitehaven just seems to be tapping her foot. Well, you're all very boring. Why aren't you saying anything?
Wait,
Sorry.
wait. Whitehaven,
Hmm.
did you see all of that? The one that was standing next to you with a knife to Jotun's throat.
No, but she didn't know this is Jotun. Oh! I didn't know if he was joining us or not. She just kind of smiles. Well, now that the cute one's back. No, I didn't notice anyone standing there with a knife at his throat. I did notice behind you small children running off. Seems they were quite shocked by the look of this thing behind us. Don't worry, though. It does not seem to be very hostile. It seems to be rather loud and noisy, though.
Okay. There is a bit of a merger of time going on then.
Whitehaven, do me a favor.
She just... Oh, I'm sorry, she nods at you. Oh, yes, I know. My memories are returning.
So, you know that right now we're most likely seeing them?
At this point, yes. I am not, though, because I'm, well, reliving them in my own way.
Okay, so at the very least, the children are real.
Yes, those two little things aren't in my imagination. But if you've noticed a young woman, well, that beautiful creature was most likely me. I'm not sure why or how yet, though. Still getting to that part.
So,
Okay.
this is you before you were killed.
She just kind of smiles. Yes, this was me before that man, well, did this to me. For my own protection, mind you. She seems rather annoyed. Anyway, dilly-dallying. This thing in front of us, whether you cut it down or not, is none of my business. But I need to go through that door, with you or without you. But, well, that old woman told me if I go with you, I find the happy ending that I've always waited for, even though I have no idea what she means. I was intrigued. So, you
Okay.
can. She just kind of looks at Kester. Rude. I was going to say, you should take me on. I can be your risk manager, and you can be my new client. What do you say? That old woman says I should be persistent about the uh, contract between us.
Well, I'm not gonna say no. As Bennett just pulls out the petal of bones.
Lovely. Well then, I'll take that then. She puts her hand out.
I'll just hand it to her.
And in doing so, as she takes it, you notice her crush it as it just kind of just falls into dust in her hand. Finally, an equal partnership. No more control. Okay, fine. Here's what I know then. Since you're putting all your trust in me, I might as well do the same for you. I come from a town, Whitehaven. At least that was what it was called before the arrival of one Count Strahd von Zarovich. I've never met the man, but his name makes me quiver. I wonder what memories I don't have of him. Anyway, Whitehaven was taken over, renamed, well, the hamlet was called Barovia, thus the town became the Village of Touch. I never quite liked that name. I always thought Whitehaven was a fine name, although by the time I found out it was called that, it hadn't been called that for at least 100 years. Anyway, Camden, he came to me during the night. I can't recall why, though. The only thing I remember is that, well, he stuck a sword into my side and watched me die slowly. It was outside of this cathedral. As she nods, I remember the cathedral. I remember working for a woman. I remember, well, whatever you saw in here, I remember it. But I don't remember what's out there, other than my body. I can see it there, laying there. Just a girl. But for some reason, when I see my blood, it's green. It's glowing. She just kind of shakes her head. I don't know why. I don't know why he's standing over me, looking at me either. So, whether you're coming or not, I'm going through the door. That said, I am confused about the children. But I don't mind leaving them. She just kind of shakes her head slowly. I just don't remember seeing them when I was here. Anyway, what do you all want to do?
I suppose we'll follow you.
I mean, just kind of like turning back. Do I see these things?
You do, yes. You see shadowy figures standing in the corners of the room. Well, even with your dark vision, you really only see the figures, but you can't make out what they are. But they've been standing there the whole time.
What's up with those? Because I just kind of like turn back to like Whitehaven.
She just kind of looks and shakes her head. What? The corners, the walls. It's old stone.
Okay, another instance of things that I'm seeing that you're not. Okay, those are definitely shadowy figures. However, the children are real. I want to check on the children. But I
Yeah.
don't know what those are.
She just kind of shakes her head. Do what you must. I will wait here. I highly doubt you'll need my assistance to deal with children. And thanks to getting that back, I'm fully powered now. So at least I can come in handy.
Okay, I'll try to be as fast as possible with that. I hope. As I just kind of like take a few steps towards them to just get a better look. If you don't mind, as I just kind of like slowly make my way past them.
They don't make any real note of you.
Okay, good to know. All right. And with that, just kind of like trying the door. I
Uh, you note the door to be locked rather tightly.
okay.
You can, as you, I guess, well, how do you approach the door?
So just noting it locked.
No, I mean,
Uh,
like, how would you know
oh,
it's locked? How do you approach the door?
oh, I tried the knob.
Okay, so as you jiggle it, you could just hear kind of faint cries from the other room, sniffling, but you don't really hear anything except a very young boy's voice going, "No, no one here! No, 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 no people!"
Okay.
And a rather quick "shh, stop" from a younger or older girl.
Ah, okay, I see. Well, we don't mean you any harm, and I won't force you to come out, but if you feel safe in there, make sure that you don't make that mistake again. Or you could come with us. Uh, I don't know if that's any better, but if you feel safe in there, do stay in there, okay?
You don't hear any response from the door.
All right. I'll take that as a yes. Stay safe. I don't know what's here, but can't really be good, now can it?
As you begin to walk away, you note the door kind of creaking slowly open and then opening fully. With that, a young girl just kind of looks at you. She's rather familiar to you. You recall that her name is Rose. I don't remember her full name though. It's like Rosavella or something.
Oh yeah, yeah, from
Durst.
yeah.
She just kind of looks at you. However, rather than your original meeting with her, she seems rather corporeal, very much human. No ghostly shadowness this time. Just a young girl, rather afraid, in dirty clothes covered in blood, gripping tightly her brother, who's kind of sits in front of you as she just looks at you and looks back at him. Why did you open the door, Thorn? You know, young Thorn Durst is kind of looking towards you. He said he would. He wasn't here to hurt us. That's a good thing, right? You know, the girl just shaking her head. No, Mother said don't talk to strangers. He's as strange as they come. Why would he be in an old abandoned church in the middle of the forest? You notice the young boy just kind of looking around, shaking his head up and down. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. You note the door just kind of slamming shut.
Well,
I'll give the older sister one thing. She was right about you being strange.
Okay, we're all here together, okay? All right.
And she pointed you out specifically.
Okay, shut up. Anyways, just kind of like just turning back to the door. You're the Durst children, right?
You notice the young lady's voice through the door. Yeah, but you could have learned that if you visited the village. So that doesn't count.
You're absolutely right. Yeah. Regardless, what are you both doing here? A bit far from the manor this time around.
You just kind of hear her murmuring. Manor? What?
Oh. Another case of misremembered information. Sorry, forget that. Mother, where is she right now?
You hear the young boy just kind of burst into tears and sobbing as the older girl just sniffled. Uh, they, they took them. Our parents,
They? Who? Who did?
the soldiers from the castle.
Oh.
Did they take them back to the castle?
Yes. We led the. We just ran. The whole town was. They were, they were coming after us. Well, they were after the girl, and our parents didn't want to help.
Oh.
So they got caught up in all this.
See. Well, I just kind of like turning back to Bennett. I don't know. I don't even know if they're. I mean, if we're going out there, then surely, if they're real, then this should also be the timeline where their parents are either still en route to the castle or I don't know.
Just kind of tilting my head down to think for a second and starting to tap my left foot. Are you two sure you'll be okay in there?
They both just shake their heads no, without saying a word. They're still kind of just sniffling, and
Right now, it's for the best you come with us.
they both begin to slowly nod their heads up and down. The older girl just kind of rubbing her eyes. If you do anything weird, we're running away.
It's fine.
That's fine. Yeah.
But until we do that, someone needs to keep an eye on you two.
They just kind of like nod slowly. With that, Rose and Thorn join your party. That being said, with the two youngsters now following you, they slowly make their way out. Their clothes still rather dirty and blood-soaked. The older girl, much more than the younger, you can almost see where bladders are on the sides of him, but on the front of her. You note they don't seem injured, but they also seem rather quiet for children. Not really going on or at all enamored of you. They're rather fearful. That said, you are free to explore and figure out what you guys need to do. Also, feel free to, you can always, or at least if you guys need to discuss things out of character in terms of decision making, that's also fine. As you head back to Lady Whitehaven and the others, you note her just kind of tapping her foot, looking around. The two little ones decided to join us then. Are we an entourage at this point? I don't imagine where we're going is hospitable to the children, but well, that's your decision, isn't it?
We'll find a safe place for them.
There has to be one
Yes.
left, right?
She just kind of nods. As she turns, you could see the two children rather fearful of the creature. As Thorn just points, "It's him! It's him!" They both kind of run behind a cauldron. As they run behind the cauldron, you note something strange. A shadow just kind of moves. With that, the children are hiding, rather unimpressed by everything around them.
Okay, now we deal with that thing. Just kind of like Ah. I
I-
want to cut it down.
Sorry, just to specify, the shadow, that's right here, right?
No, back here.
No, in the back of the room.
Right here. Over here.
Ah, okay, gotcha.
Speaking of, when I walked past the shadowy figures, were they still like shadows?
No, for you they looked like it's almost as if somebody's wearing a black robe, but as you kind of look down into the darkness, the robe and the floor seem to be the same thing. Like they are certainly they
Oh.
look like they're robed, but at the same time, they don't look like anything. They look like you're staring at shadows from the corners of your eyes, but if you stare at them, they certainly are there.
Okay.
You also know that no sound from the movement it made.
Oh. Okay. I don't trust it, fellas. I think we need to figure this out quickly. Um, just kind of like turning back to the children. You say it's him. Uh, who? As I just kind of like look between the flesh beast and the children.
They just kind of point at the creature. That thing. That's what they took my parents away with. This is the other one. You know, the creature's just kind of looking. Well, not really, but its eyes just kind of looking around, confused.
Okay.
Wait, looking back, or acting back, there's another one.
They just kind of both just those the guards had lots of them.
Oh,
Okay. All right. And yeah, just turning back to the creature demon thing. Okay. What are the odds that they let us pass peacefully? It
It's-
very clearly has orders to do something like guard this passageway.
You know, Lady Whitehaven just kind of staring. Well, if you must, I suppose I can always rip it in half. Although I imagine you might want to hide the children.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'll do just that. As I just kind of take a step back. All right, children, come with me.
They kind of shake their heads. You know, as you're moving away, Rose just kind of under her breath goes, "Are we gonna see her again?"
Lady Whitehaven?
She just kind of shakes her head. Who's that?
The woman, from before.
Oh, the
Uh,
scary one with her face hanging off?
Yeah, that one.
Mm-mm. I meant the angel.
The eight. Just kind of like thinking back, the one that was next to her.
She just kind of shakes her head. No, she wasn't here. She was outside with the gate. She's the one who let us through.
Yeah. Oh. Uh. With the gate. Oh. Just kind of like having a realization that it could have been one of the saints. We are trying to look for her. Maybe we might. And while I'm talking this talk, distracting the children from the flesh thing that's going to get ripped in half.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, I just like conversate with the children while that's happening.
Okay. You learn a lot about frogs, toads, and licking warts.
Okay. Oh.
That said, as you all look forward, Lady Whitehaven slowly approaches the creature, looking back at you. Well then, shall we depart? I'm looking forward to this little adventure of ours. When I walk through these doors, perhaps I'll learn exactly why I'm here. And when you walk through, maybe you'll learn why you're here too. I would hold my breath on that part, though. I feel like this is my show. She corrects her crown as you look on.
Ready when you are.
With that, she just kind of snaps her finger. You note the flesh mound just explode. Just goo and pink mist everywhere. Except Lady Whitehaven, it seems to go around her and splatter just around in a almost perfect circle.
Just kind of like hearing that. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, no. Go ahead.
Okay, so yeah, just hearing that. That sounded just under my breath. That sounded messy. Okay, children. Follow me. Just all hold hands as I just kind of reach out my hand. Do they take it?
They don't, but they take each other's hands as the girl just nods. We'll walk behind you.
Okay, yeah, just make sure that you don't pay too keen an eye on things that are happening. Just follow me. Just it'll be better to keep your eyes closed.
You just note them tightly closing their eyes as they now reach for your hand.
And I reach back to grab their hand, and we move.
All right. Is everybody in the party moving together?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, cool. I'm just going to move you, and you in a little box because. Hey, I'm sorry. Before we move on, is Lapis still with us?
Did an hour pass?
Time is irrelevant. So sure, maybe. Does it matter?
Yeah.
Do you require him? I mean, if you need him, you need him.
He could stay. I'd feel more comfortable with him being around.
All right. In that case, you walk through the door.
As we venture forth, I'll just kind of turn. Oh, never mind.
Are you okay? What happened?
The fire alarm went off. His sister was probably flipping something.
Wow, man. You guys know this man's house.
No, that's just his normal excuse for why the fire alarm
it's kind of
went off.
tradition at this point in time.
It goes off
Yeah.
surprisingly often.
That's crazy.
Fire alarm's going off.
You never noticed?
Sister is burning
Hey.
down the kitchen once again.
Be happy dust works, man.
Hey, man, you gotta get them skills while you're young.
But of course, yes.
I mean, sure.
Zion, are you back?
I think.
And I am back.
Oh,
Okay.
All right. So, damn, I hate doing this without Isaiah.
Oh.
I mean, because he's gonna be like, "Oh, what happened?" And then he's gonna be mad that he missed it.
Oh.
All right, cool. So, you head out of the cathedral into the bright, just blistering sunlight. As you get into the light of day through the trees, crossing over, you know that you find yourselves to be what seems to just be a strange abandoned ruin. It certainly was a cathedral at some point in the middle of the woods. In the distance, you can hear the just howling of wolves, familiar. And to your immediate east, you note a strange mist beginning to roll in, again familiar. But something strikes you as you head out. As you stand there and just kind of take it all in, it seems slightly different for some reason. Almost as if the world around you is shifted. As you kind of take in what that could mean internally, I am going to start hitting buttons.
Okay.
I'm sorry, you said sunlight?
Yes, I did specifically say sunlight.
Yeah.
We've
Sunlight.
never seen the sun before, right?
No, you have not. Well, you did before this. Well, you've never seen the sun before. No, actually.
Yeah. If
What?
we're going by like shit, Togrom, Bennett, and I think Yama's never
Yeah,
seen the
then
sun.
you three have never seen the sun.
What is that? Someone
Why-
cast a light spell or something?
Why is there a ball of fire in the sky?
What?
Okay. Allow me to teach you about the sun. So you see the light of day. I'm sure you're very familiar with that concept. That's what does it.
That?
Seriously?
Yeah, that's what normal people see when they look up. I don't know about Barovia.
Kinda hot. Can you turn it off?
How big is it?
It's just normally that big. It's just
With
kind of like
that,
filling up.
as you stand there and you discuss it, you slowly know Bennett, Tilgrim, and Yamez slowly beginning to fade.
Holy shit!
Their
Oh,
bodies just
Is
kind
this the
of
sun?
slowly, you can
That's
see them
not the
almost
sun.
beginning to mist,
What?
but they're still kind of there. But they seem to be losing something, an energy or something. You can each feel it, but you're not sure what's happening. I need each of you to roll a d4 for me.
Holy
Damn, I know I didn't exist.
Nah, bro,
Oh,
yo, the
exist.
roll at one to like disappear.
Let's go.
Two people. Let's go.
Roll the 4.
is this what happens when you've never seen the sun? That's
This
crazy.
is what happens when British people
fucking
go
get it.
into the beach.
Yes, this is yes. With that, you note both Yama's and Bennett's bodies beginning to fade heavy.
Oh.
They're almost translucent. You could just kind of see them as not even shadow at this point. As one of you reaches out to them, you just grab through them as they just
Oh,
look at
no.
you. For some reason, Tilgrim's body seems to be in the middle of it, not fully there, but not fully fading. You all begin to feel weak and suffer 3 levels of. No, I'm sorry. That would actually you suffer a level of exhaustion.
Wait, everyone or those affected?
No, just those 3.
Okay.
I'm kind of panicking at this point. What's going on?
I don't know.
I
That's
have no
not the
idea.
sun's fault, though.
Now, with that,
I don't like the sun anymore.
The sun's fault.
Is there like any shade nearby or like?
Now, with that, the rest of you seem to feel normal, if not feeling the gloriousness of the sun. Your vitamin D levels have finally started to rise. I don't know what that actually means. Anyway,
cool.
with that being said, you look at your surroundings and note yourself standing on just a dirt path road in the middle of a mass of trees, twisted and just clumped together. You're very familiar with the trees outside of one strange thing. Normally, they seem to be a rather dark and strange, almost dead look, but these are very vibrant, like evergreens. Just they smell incredible. It's very fresh. In fact, everything around you seems to be very alive. And well, seeing the sun seems strange, but still, as you look behind you to the east, there seems to be a mist rolling behind you. It seems to be slowly but surely creeping towards you.
Okay.
Is it the same color as the previous mist we saw beforehand?
It's just a white mist, like a silvery white mist. Yeah.
Yep. So yep. Okay, let's keep moving then.
Yeah.
It's
okay,
always
so-
something, man.
Yeah. And so just walking along the path away from the mist, I'm assuming that we're outpacing it with our normal walk, right?
Yes. With your normal walk, you are outpacing it.
Okay.
Okay.
So from what I can tell, this is definitely the past.
And with
Because there's
that-
the sun.
You begin to walk.
Question. Mr. King, like refresh my thing. I still see all black.
Yeah,
This
same.
is still on-
Okay.
Same
To make sure.
black.
Okay, to make sure. To make sure.
Oh no, yeah, that's on purpose.
Oh, okay.
okay.
Okay. To make sure. I refreshed like 10 times already.
Should I feel warm?
You are
Worried.
You
give me 1 sec. You should feel rather warm in the sun and nice, and your body should be tingly. On the downside, you feel nothing because you're slowly fading. But that said, you begin to walk forward.
You know, any tokens in the scene. Refresh real quick.
Not the husk screen.
Oh, is Lapis also fading? Or
Lapis is gone.
So, quickly looking between Whitehaven and just like the rest of the group. Okay. So, yeah, I'm gonna need a really big explanation for this one.
Okay.
same here. Same
Yeah,
here.
I'd also like one.
I don't want to die
as
again.
you kind of just turn to your party, you note that everybody but you all are gone. The children are gone. Lady Whitehaven is gone. Antique is gone. You all stand there with the rest of your party fading, just slowly trying to walk east as a fog slowly crawls through the trees and the path.
Okay, definitely in the past, a lot of the things that are in Barovia proper seem to, well, considering you're all three of you are from here, I think there's something going on with time. I assume once we get through this particular stretch, you should be fine. Just kind of like Kester using all three of his brain cells to like put it together. Maybe?
So, in sense, this time didn't exist yet. Well done.
Or they just completely disappear. That's the other half.
Well, they're not gone yet.
And what happens if we do completely disappear? Do we just...
Should we come back?
I don't know. Whatever the case may or may not be, let's not think about you disappearing. Yes, good.
It's
kind of
kind of
hard.
hard.
We're halfway there.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. Happy thoughts.
Like what? I'm gonna fucking die.
You're not gonna die. Okay, you're not gonna die. You're not gonna die. We're gonna figure this out. We've always done that, you know? We always figure it out.
I'd write my will right now, but I can't grab my fucking pen.
Okay, alright. Just follow. I'm sure something will show up soon at the end of this pathway. Regardless, we'll make sure that you're fine.
Do I feel magic, Mr. J? Like, is that also just gone?
Yeah, you feel nothing except overwhelming fear.
Oh shit.
Aw.
Oh shit.
Just poking myself. Do I feel anything?
You're like, there's nothing there.
Okay.
Just kind of like keeping an eye on them, just like every once in a while. Actually, just kind of like walking behind them instead, just kind of making sure that they don't go any further away. Okay, we gotta pick up the pace. I don't want you guys to disappear.
I might actually fade away.
No, you literally won't, because we're gonna figure it out.
I don't feel it no more.
I can't imagine you feel anything, but I mean,
no, it's gone.
Magic.
Magic, it's gone.
You should be worrying more about the fact that your flesh is fading away. Actually, just keep calm. Breathe in and out.
I should have stayed in Barovia. I should have fucking stayed in Barovia. Why'd I come to
You
these people?
are still in
I
Barovia.
should have stayed in Hell Barovia. Fine, got it. Is that better? I should have stayed in Hell Barovia.
That just doesn't sound better, but I just trust me on this, okay?
Yeah, I can't wait so much now, can I?
Okay. All right. Well, regardless, Tilgrim is a little better off than you guys, so you should. I'm
Better
sure
off.
that-
I can feel magic.
Jesus Christ Almighty! Okay. All right.
I
Is
am
that
deeply
supposed to be
sure.
a good thing?
Okay. There's very clearly a degree of fading that's going on here. But regardless, it can easily be explained probably by the next person we see. We just have to get back to our time, you know? Because this is very clearly, just looking around at the evergreens, not our time. Maybe we...
Also, really quick, Mr. J, I'm not sure if it's on purpose, but I can't see anything.
Yeah, we're on the husk screen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I wanted to be sure about that.
Wait, you can't see anything.
Yeah, it's just black.
It's just black.
Yeah, okay, so that is not correct. That's why you didn't see
Oh.
anything. I was trying to
Oh,
figure out what. You know what? That makes sense. All right. Give me 1 sec. I figured out what I did wrong. Let me just fix that for you. It should be changed right now.
Oh, cool.
Ah,
Oh.
maps.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh,
No.
okay.
this is
You
interesting.
see Tilgrim trying to conjure up anything in her hand. Anything. Magically. Just anything. No dice, Mr. J?
Nothing.
Yeah, he just panically just trying to do something.
Oh man, this place looks gorgeous. I wish we could be here all the time.
Yeah, I'd enjoy it a lot more if... Obvious issue.
Yeah. Just
Oh,
like think about
let's
the
try-
positives.
Oh, let's try
What
heading back.
positives?
Alright, it says bickering list heads forward.
I mean,
know
we
what-
are heading forward, just kind of like walking along the path.
Yeah, you're all heading to the east.
Okay.
At a rather tumultuous pace.
Hmm.
Just kind of noting the roadside and the trees seem to be getting quite denser.
Hmm.
With that
Okay.
said, you head ever forward. Sorry. I'm doing like 3 things now. Where are we? We're right here. Oh, that didn't work. We're right here. Nope, that didn't work either. Why doesn't this work? Oh, that's why we're right here. You begin to head towards the eastern, or the west, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. As you head west, through the clearing, you note the large gate sitting in front of you. You recall it pretty. What the fuck? You recall it to be, well, the eastern gate of Barovia. You've crossed it to get out, and now it seems it's back in front of you. You note the sun glistening above. Everything seems almost serene, except as you turn behind you, it seems that the mist is right there, only about 30 feet away. Even the trees is bleeding through, as if it just is sitting there waiting for something. As you still seem fairly far off at the gate, when you look up, you hear kind of what sounds like thunder crackling in the sky. But as you look up towards the gate, you don't really note anything in particular, except from the distance you see what seems to be something small glowing on the top of the wall. At first, as you approach, it seems to be like a cinder of some sort. But as you make your way and it starts to grow, it certainly seems like there's something glowing and just sitting at the top. You continue walking. At this point, feel free to discuss things for a sec. I just need to do some
Angel?
stuff.
Why do all talented magicians have to die early? Elphys, Michael Orkson, now me.
Uh-huh.
Huh?
You never heard of Elphys?
Can't say I have.
Oh.
Like the pun.
No.
Oh.
I
Oh.
like the pun. I like the pun.
Disappointed. I'm disappointed. Wait, so the gate was open?
That was great. What do you mean?
Wait, you said we keep on
No,
walking.
you didn't. You're nowhere near the gate.
Oh
You're
shit.
You're about like a mile away from the gate. You can see the gate from the distance, and you see like just a tiny red dot glowing. But as you approach, you have about a mile away to go. So walk wise, it's probably get there in an hour.
Oh wow, this is
Probably less, maybe 30 minutes.
Yeah.
That's why I said feel free to chat a little bit because
Gotcha.
Jackson's figuring something out.
Wait, shit. I'm great. Everyone look at me.
Wait, what?
I'm the one who's like, I'm very like this color and very tan. It was great, actually great.
Yeah.
And everybody's like, what the fuck? Oh, nah. Wait, I'm pretty sure no one ever evacuated for help. I'm gonna get myself
We're gonna get the craziest tan right now.
Nah, bro, just lay down
Can I
in the
resist
open
that?
field, get some tan in.
Nah, can I roll some resistance?
Imagine he's still pasty.
Nah, ain't no way you asking to roll for a resistance to the tan, bro. Nah, bro, you're not getting no resistance
I
to the
reject
tan.
the sun. I reject this.
The fuck are you, Dio?
Man's is out here about to resist the sun. The fuck are you on?
Bro, you finna cook like a patty. Now lay down and flip.
Wait, guys, it makes sense. He does look like a League of Legends player.
Oh, no.
That's wild. That's
Ain't
the
no
wildest
way.
comment.
Rude
That's the
and
wildest
cruel.
comment. That is the wildest comment by
fucked
far.
up.
Now he wants to
Oh.
reject the sun. He about to look like one.
I was
That's
extremely out of
wild.
pocket here as a League of Legends player.
Right?
You're one of the normal ones.
Yeah, I'll play that shit, but okay.
Called it shit. Oh my god. Terrible, you guys. Stop. Not being awful to League of Legends.
I didn't say anything about League of Legends.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
Name an insect, Dota players.
What the hell? Those people still exist?
Okay.
That's
I did do it
okay. Hold on.
right. I did do it right. Good for me. I'm a G. I am a G.
Oh damn.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying so.
Okay.
With that, you note a black carriage coming up the road through the mist behind you.
Oh.
As it slowly approaches, black horses, almost dead, just kind of drag it. The mist just tears out of its way. And I mean literally tears. It almost looks like cotton being stretched apart as this slow carriage just approaches you. As you know that you just move to the side of the road as it begins to pass you. Passing by, you see the horses and they look at you as they run forward, their eyes just glowing red. There doesn't seem to be anybody driving the carriage either, as it just kind of goes ahead of you. The black carriage itself, the windows darkened. You can see it just pull ahead of you before it just moves just too fast for you to keep up as you continue your march.
Oh yeah, no need. I don't want to stop that thing.
As you continue on, you note the gate far closer now. You're fairly in front of it, but still there just seems to be something strange. It almost seems like something's on fire, or there's a crater on top of the gate. You certainly don't recall seeing that before, but it just seems like a small. But for some reason, as you kind of approach more, they're not in the same position. What do you do? Continue on or investigate it?
Fuck, how am I fading? I'd say maybe investigate it.
Does the party agree? Disagree? Do you guys just wait to the side? Do you continue on?
Investigate. I'm
Yeah.
down.
Shit, can we investigate?
Can you?
What? I mean, you can. Yeah, you can walk up to it and see what's up with it if you'd like. That's the point, right? Or you could just say nah and just keep it moving.
Wait, what happened?
I asked if they would like to investigate the carriage that is now on the side of the road, or would they like to continue on towards the gate?
This is a stationary carriage, right?
It is no longer moving, and the horses seem to be gone.
Yeah, I'll go to look over the carriage.
I'll
Yeah,
follow.
I'll do that.
Same here.
Okey doke. As you see the carriage, you also note the gate in the distance, and what seems to be something just kind of on fire. I'll show you that part. As you investigate the carriage and approach it, you just feel a tense aura about it. As Bennett and Tilgrim approach it, as you guys were the most vocal about it, you note just reaching your hand out, just kind of getting near it, your skin immediately begins to plump and fill. Your transparency just fades. You just become like real again. Pulling yourself back from the carriage, maybe 1 foot, 2 feet, it immediately starts draining. You can feel it drain, but getting near the carriage, you feel full of life. Noting this, I imagine, unless you tell me I'm wrong, Yamez quickly joins you.
Yeah.
With that, you note the carriage seems to have a door on it. Everything's blacked out. The feeling you get is fairly sensational. What do you do?
just kind of looking on at them. Judging by you all, I can imagine a little something about the owner of the carriage. Well,
Yeah.
Real quick, what I missed? I just dipping in and out. Oh, the head's still gone.
we're about to start investigating the carriage that's on the side of the road.
Show's not this question. Does the statue have heads on them or not?
They don't know.
Oh, come on. God damn.
Looking
Hey.
looking at the carriage, are there like any door handles?
There is a door handle. Yeah, it seems to be a blackened brass handle.
Just
Hmm.
opening it. Does anyone seem to be in the carriage?
As you click it open, you can just kind of hear a whistling sound in the back of your head. As you immediately open it, it's rather dark inside. You don't notice anyone, but then slowly but surely, you can see just kind of a face slowly emerge, just creeping out at you.
What does the face look like? Oh,
Oh.
You know they rather familiar yet grotesquely older Strahd von Zarovich standing at you, just smiling, glowing eyes. He says, you know, just part of his face still kind of peeling off. Good. Thank you for everything you've done so far. You've given me every gift I have asked for and more. You are truly the best pawns I've ever played. Now, allow me to give you this. He just kind of puts his hand out as if to show you the gate. I await you at the castle. And, well, if you're here, then you know what you need. With that, you just note the door slamming shut and the carriage just continuing on with no horses towards the gate. The pace is rather quick as you first. Well, I imagine that if you're not in shock, then somebody's trying to chase. But are you just sitting there, or are you?
well, as the carriage goes off, do me, Tilgrim, and Bennett just like lose our essence again?
Yes, it does begin to fade.
Oh boy. Yeah, then I'll just start moving after it.
Same here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You begin to approach the gate feverishly. As you begin to approach the gate, you note the heads are still down, but strangely enough, the carriage is no longer there, but the gates are now open. Looking up towards. Give me one sec. Huh, interesting. I did not expect to have that exactly doled out the correct way I have it, but I feel like I'm missing someone important.
Oh.
How many people are on right now? 6. 5, 6. Yeah, okay, I'm not missing anyone important. Just the order's wrong. Anyway, approaching, you begin to note the strange fire coming from the top. As you look up at the gate, it is fairly high, resting at about, I'd say about 60 feet off the ground. You note the burning crater, just smoke and fire just coming out of it. Standing before it, you can see slowly the smoke beginning to close. Before you move, you can hear just kind of a scream coming from beyond the gate. And in the back of your mind, you just kind of hear a strange whisper. You could just hear defilers have come again. Fine then. Then I will return to you, emerging like a phoenix from the ash. If your dark wards come to me, Strahd, I will burn them down. As the fire decides to part, you notice the flames flickering up, the ash kind of clearing as a woman stands above you, 60 feet, just kind of looking down at you. You have entered the gate area. With that, you know the woman drawing a sword. You idiots. Only foolish creatures think they could descend upon me. With that, she comes crashing to the ground. Slammy, slammy. This is a good time to let you roll initiative.
Oh,
Oh,
Question.
okay.
Any chance we recognize her? Any chance?
As you look upon her face, even though it seems that there's dried blood and just for some reason black liquid oozing out of her slowly, still you can see beyond that, and you remember her from those books in the Abbey, the stained glass windows and the look of it. You stand before Saint Markovia as she stares at you in judgment.
oh my god.
With that,
Wings, we should be okay.
for some reason, you note her face contorting and
Oh.
suffering as she stumbles forward. Now, she says, "Now, show me, Strahd. This final battle is all we have." She raises her sword and points it at you. With that, you note her just kind of standing. On guard, demon. What do you do, Wolfram?
Okay, so I have a question. So Strahd, the real Strahd knows we're here, correct?
By all intents and purposes, you just met him. I don't know if you noticed he looked very much different than the other guy.
Alright, just make sure. So assuming it's still positive. Everything. We're not trying to kill him, so yeah, we're not taking on the side. So walk before and put my hands up. We're not here to fight.
You just know her shaking her head. Foolish. Only the weak would believe that. Come, vampire.
Of course. Of course.
Oh, I see what's going on here.
Of course, man.
Seems like the consequences of our actions have come to bite us. The bones. The bones.
Shit.
I'm well sure that. I hope none of us are vampires, hopefully.
What do you mean, I hope?
I don't
None of
know.
us are.
Hey, I don't know what Bennett is, man. I'm gonna see
Definitely ain't a vampire.
Hey, just make sure before you get killed.
Bro, if anything, you're a vampire, Mister. Oh, can I roll to resist the sunlight?
Fuck you.
Alright. Okay.
Looking at Simon Clover, I can see my hands raised up. We are no vampires. I'm pretty sure you could, she's saying, yeah, she's saying, I'm pretty sure you could tell it. We have no foul even arts. We're no vampires.
With that, you noticed her just sitting there shaking her head. Idiot. Her power rises.
Oh my god.
You,
I'm trying to do the
and, with that, she just kind of disappears.
Hey, yo,
You could just see it. You could see a glow of light just kind of halo above Wolfram as you just kind of see a flash appear before you. You will go no further, she says, striking at you. You know the great sword coming up from the side, and beyond movement, you no longer see it, but you imagine it hit you about 3 times.
Oh, hell nah. It's over.
Uh,
And she's immortal? Yeah, I'm out.
You note the swings just hitting you with full force.
man, I try being talking
You can
shit,
feel
man.
your body just kind of move.
Yeah.
The radiant light just kind of hitting you. Oh, wait, that was wrong. That's the other one. As she just kind of stares at you, twisting her head, you can see just the black ooze pouring out of her nose and her eyes. You will not stand further. You will not march past this gate. Again, she just has her sword out to you. You know her movements to be kind of almost twitching quickly and then going back to standing up with just kind of a grace. You almost see a light gathering around her, but also a shadow.
Hmm.
With that, she ends her turn. Wolfram stands there, just kind of holding himself. You note her just kind of looking at you. The blade has hit you hard enough to cut through your armor, as she just kind of, or not armor, but
Yeah.
as she stares at you. She seems to have no remorse nor any real consciousness to her to discuss anything. You imagine at this point it would most likely be better to put her down somehow. You all think to yourselves, we've done this before. Hell, we've trained for this. We've been there. And this is what they meant. Together. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you have the rest of your turn.
Okay, so not going out of fight. Clearly, see with like a quick moment, stab his sword to the ground, slips up a blaze, and the purple violet rays. Me wage. Oh, that's wrong button. Oh shit. Open that. Yeah, I wage. And seeing her, is she like tired or something? You see Wolfram's sword is also bursting of blue
I'm sorry,
flame.
did you ask if she looks tired?
No, like what's it called? Like the light and shadow thing. Where's the light? Where's the shadow? It's like two separate areas on her body, or that's
No,
one?
you just see kind of a glow around her. It
Oh,
kind
okay.
of, but it seems to be darkening at some points, like
Okay.
dimming. Sorry, I probably could explain that better.
No, there you go. So also, more or less, as a specter or appearance, anything out of the ordinary? Do I see anything in threads or anything like connected to anything like?
Do you see anything connected to her legs? No, she almost seems to be hovering off the ground. But
Okay.
she is. I mean, she is standing there.
Okay, sure. Okay, so with that being said, and knowing what we have to do, I'm quickly gonna swing my sword, Iron Neck, hoping to finishing this attack. One, oh shit, two. That was one hit, so yeah, up. And also, channel the purple radiant flame to my sword. You see, what I'm gonna quickly stab the blade into her chest. Did radiant damage. Hopefully that works. Just me to both of them. And a roll. I see the radiant flame begins to envelop her, singeing her skin. Does that have any effect on her?
You note the radiant flames just kind of like whipping around her as if she's controlling them as they absorb into her. You could see them just kind of push to her back, the flames spreading, the white just light of it just crawling out slowly. You note feathers just springing from her back as they just kind of envelop over her, flapping slowly. The radiant flames just kind of making her almost glisten. You see her put her sword to the side as she raises her arms, floating up as she nods to you. This blessing will not be taken lightly, coward. Know that you do no harm to someone who strikes fear and all, for the Lord of Light is upon me, and the Morning Lord will call me home. You note her floating up to 5 feet above you at this point.
Okay. Radiant is not to her. With that, with my sword in hand, I'm just gonna I'm just end my turn right here in like more in guard position. Hopefully my teammate will back me up on this, and that'll be my turn.
With that, you can hear Markovia just kind of shaking her head. You cowards don't even put up a fight. With that, this brings us to Yama's turn.
Just looking at her, look, we're not vampires, okay?
Oh, by the by, I'm going to move you guys over here on the map.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
wondering
Yeah, I was
about
gonna
that for a
mention
second.
because
Yeah.
we were kind of blind.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
Thank you for that, though.
Did she respond to what I said?
I'm sorry. What'd you say again?
I said, look, we're not vampires. I can even prove it.
She doesn't respond, no. She just kind of sits there shaking her head. Your trickery will work nowhere. Fight or die like the dogs you are. Either way, you'll get no further.
Just can I even pick up my violin at this point in time?
You can grab it if you'd like.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me.
Yeah,
I forgot that part. My bad. In her presence, everyone seems to be back to normal.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Cool.
There you go.
Okay.
Jinx.
Like as you were enveloped in her flames or the heat, yeah, you came back. So yes.
Okay. Cool. Awesome.
You owe me a soda, Alex. Anyways,
I get you.
just seeing her. When she attacked Wolfram, it was with a sword earlier, right?
Yeah. When she attacked Wolfram, it was with a large black iron sword with a glowing red center. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'll just do the thing again, because you know how it goes. I don't know if you know how it goes.
I sure don't.
Take your time, boys.
There you go. See, somebody knows. Somebody gets it. Anyway, yeah, here, bro. That's what she looked like before her eyes started going crazy and she started walking kind of like a robot.
Hmm.
Out of character, I can fix her.
Okay.
Out of character, specifically.
Actually, you know what? I agree.
Hey,
yo. I mean,
Not alone.
it's our job to fix her, so I sure hope we can.
I mean, I'm very curious right now. I do got the, if I don't die, I got the holy water. I'm saying that shouldn't work, bro.
Dawson, she's a saint. What?
Why
again,
are you trying to do these holy magics on this saint?
I mean, there's also the darkness part, so I'm just trying to.
There's a
Hey, I'm trying
darkness part, but I definitely don't think it will work as well as you think
He's
it will,
being
dog.
controlled by the bones. It's almost like we were told this.
Like, basically, you're fighting a puppet. You're not gonna break what's on the inside. The best you could do is just cut the strings.
I'm just trying to figure out.
You don't do that with holy magic. You do not do that with holy magic.
It's the bones! It's the bones!
We know it's the bones. Incapacitator.
That's that too.
All right, whose turn is it? It's Yama's.
Just seeing her waving my fiddlestick. They're getting very sleepy. Very, very sleepy.
You note Saint Markovia, seemingly. Oh wait, never mind. You're doing something. Gotcha. Good for you, man. Because I was about to stab the shit out of you. You note her holiness and her essence glowing above. Her wisdom is far past anything you can ever hope to achieve. She just stares at you.
Oh.
Ooh. Sorry about that. My apologies. Where are my manners?
You just kind of see her staring with black ooze dripping from her eyes. She doesn't respond.
Looking back at the rest of the party, y'all got anything?
Well, without the bones, she's supposedly nigh indestructible, according to the information that we received. So, best thing we can do, incapacitate her for the time being, and then we get the hell out of here. We got to get these bones back.
Well, I meant like in terms of incapacitating her, because the first option I tried didn't work.
Hit her with a
Brute
bat.
force.
I don't think it's gonna end well.
Best option we got.
It's that or die.
With that said, I'll just end there. You said she's floating, right?
Yeah, she's 5 feet above you. Just
Okay,
floating in front of Wolfram. Hey, this purple thing, is this a thing?
It was a tick pattern, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it goes a ways now.
All right. This brings us to Bennett's turn. Exact same thing. At this point, she's rather silent with her sword just kind of resting on her right shoulder. She seems to be staring down at you all, waiting.
Okay. Looking up towards her. Just one arm behind my back. Tendril starts to slowly. I forgot the word I was gonna use. Slowly starts to come out of my palm and wrap around my wrist, going down to my elbow. Removing it quickly from my back and just kind of pointing my fingers towards her, snapping. You just see the tendrils just almost split into multiple different strands, shooting all over and generally towards her in a straight line. You just hear Bennett call out, "Zich!" as the tendrils try to make contact. I am going to cast Blight on her. Trying my best to catch her off guard.
You know her constitution far too strong, exceeding everything you imagine. She just sits there as the blight begins to grow around her. You just see, just not even a flinch. It just doesn't seem to be affecting her. You note the damage as she kind of whips her blade down. It just kind of disappears. As she begins to stare, she just shakes her head. "Childish. Your necrotic doomsday sayings and soothsayers won't help you here. All your Barovian witchcraft is nothing in the eyes of the Morning Lord." She just kind of points her sword directly at Bennett. You reek of that creature. You definitely are a minion." She also slowly turns towards Jotun. "Your demise will be quick. What terrors does he bring forth?" She doesn't seem to be affected. You're not sure if your spell was effective at all. I'm sorry, Jeanette. Did you just go?
Oh no.
It was wonderful. All right. Oh, you have the rest of your turn.
Alright, so kind of hearing that, Bennett's eyes just kind of twitches. And he just kind of reels his arm back, pulling back some of the tendrils, and they slowly start to turn into a spear, a dark center to it as it starts to become illuminated in purple energy. "I'm not a minion, never have been, never will be." As he pulls back the spear and throws it. I'm going to cast, using my bonus, Mind Thrust. Can I see what that tries to get me? I believe you are muted.
Yeah, sorry about that. Mind Thrust. Let's roll. You know her intelligence is far-reaching, all-knowing. As she just kind of stares, shaking her head, she says nothing. You're not sure what's going on, but effectively her just kind of smiling at you lets you know that it was somehow effective in some way. Her float continues.
Seeing that, I'm going to just kind of dart away, kind of getting close to the tree and just staring in full-on confusion. It had something? I don't know what's going on here.
Okay. Don't like that, but it looked like it did something, so maybe?
Best thing I could say, at least necromancy and psychic have some kind of effect.
Okay. I'll see what I can do.
Look, massive. I'm still alive. That hurts.
Yeah,
Don't worry, I'll fix you up, buddy.
definitely don't think holy magic's gonna cut it. As I end my turn there, kind of putting my arm to the ground and slowly gathering more magic.
Alright. Give me 1 sec. I need to try something weird.
Okay.
Alright, I'm in the middle of like, I don't think you care, but I'm in the middle of trying to move something for part of the session. But it's been weird.
Yeah, let's go right ahead.
So, oh, it does work. Cool. So yeah, how about that local sports team?
You're still sportsing.
Yeah. There we go. Great. This brings us to Kester's turn.
Okay. So, taking this opportunity to just dart off away from, the party. 5, 10, 15. 20. 25, and just kind of coming to just a sliding stop before just turning back to Wolfram and just like placing a hand on my chest as just a white light just gathers around my hand. All right, let's get you back in tip-top shape, buddy. As I cast heal on him. Bye-bye, healing. Go get him. As Wolfram recovers 70 HP.
I'll take that.
Well, I sure hope you do.
Me too.
Turn it down, that'd be a problem.
Yes.
No, don't heal me.
No, don't heal me. I got this.
this.
No,
I'll
heal
get
me.
you to heal.
My arm and leg were cut off in the war. Nah, don't heal me. Don't worry. I
I'm
got
built
it.
different.
I'm built it.
All right. So I mean, you have the rest of your turn. Is that?
Yeah, but of
end
course.
it?
Huh?
That's
Oh
it?
no, not at all.
Oh, go ahead.
So yeah, just seeing the magic take effect, Kester just kind of like claps his hand together. All right, baby, let's see what we got. Trial and error time, as just flames just start just sprouting at my feet before just arcing up over my head and then just kind of raining down on her. Scorch and burn, baby. As I fire off a 4th level Scorching Ray with advantage. Let's see what we got, baby. 4th level. What was that again? I get 3, 5. Okay. Oh my god, these rolls
Bro,
are
come
so
on.
sexy,
It's
yo.
one that. It's one that, bro.
Shame. I'm just gonna roll as many of them as I can. So 1, 2, 3. Wait, 4. This is the 4th.
Damn, I was muted. Stop rolling stuff. Stop.
Oh shit! All right, my
I
bad.
don't even like. I'm looking at this shit like, yo. I asked like 13 times, like, what the fuck am I looking at?
Oh,
1, 2,
my
3,
bad.
4, 5. You're rolling 5 scorching
Yes.
rays.
Yes.
Okay.
Cheat that style.
So you're rolling 5 scorching rays. 4 of them hit.
Okay, neato. So I guess just disregard the last one.
Yeah. Okay. So you hit on the downside as your beams hit. You can just see the flames absorbed into her, almost giving her a radiant light, just cooling and calming her. She smiles back at you. A servant of the Morning Lord is here. But make no mistake, even demons can soothe the souls of man. I'll save you for last. Perhaps my benediction can allow you to change your mind. He turns back towards the rest of them, leaving you alone.
So okay. So noting that, just down for later. Okay, I mean that's great and all, but I need them alive. So as just kind of like he just draws a card just out from the aether, and just twirling it in his hands before it just becomes a ball of energy. I'm gonna toss it up as it splits into 7 motes of magic as I invoke number 9, level 5 magic missile. That's like 7. Whoops, my bad. Here we go. All right, let me just roll these all together. Just disregard that last
please.
one. My bad. 25 damage.
You can see her just not even turning to you, just putting her hand out as the beams just hit the hand as she slowly crushes them. You can see her hand burning a little bit as she tosses them down. As she whips her hand back, she shakes her head. Fine. No redemption for you then, blonde warrior. Perhaps I'll paint the rest in your blood.
No thanks. No thanks. As just kind of noting that it had an effect, Gester just kind of puts a thumbs up to just the rest of the party as I endo my turno.
All right. This brings us to Jotun's turn. Some developments. Well, no, just running it back. I think we're still on. Yeah, we still have everything. All right. No developments then. You note her still floating above you, only 5 feet in the air, but she seems rather calm and overly sanctimonious, it seems.
Okay then. Kind of noting her floating in the air, I'll stretch my ooze and then kind of whipping forward, I will attempt to grapple her, and then kind of like once I do so, I will try to like whip her down to the ground.
All right, cool. So I'm going to, based on range, gonna move you then.
Okay.
So as you kind of whip your arms up to grab her, go ahead and make I believe, an athletics check. Is that athletics or strength for grapple?
Athletics.
Yeah, it's athletics. So go ahead and roll athletics with advantage.
All right. Okay.
Oh, you're just making the athletic check. The grappler thing just tells us what it does.
Yeah, I thought it was there.
Oh, I was hoping you didn't forget. You successfully grab her. As you whip her down to kind of slam her, you note
Yeah.
for some reason the force of it shifts, and she just kind of gently lands. Although your ooze is still wrapped around her leg, she just kind of stares at you now, tapping her sword across her shoulder. Pulling me down to the abyss, creature? Fine. I will fight you at your level. You note her wings slowly just flapping. The heat from them is fairly unbearable. You all perspire greatly.
Fantastic.
What do you do?
I guess kind of still holding on to her. I kind of want to whip. I guess kind of like whip her again to the side. Can I like throw her into this cliff side? I guess.
I'm sorry, like here?
Uh, yeah,
You're trying to slam her into that?
yeah.
Okay, so I'm giving you both. All right, so that's gonna just be. Actually, what does a slam work as? Because no, because the grapple's like you pulled her down instead of pushing her, so you still have
Okay.
your attack roll. I'm trying to remember what this is. Yeah, whatever. We'll just treat it as an attack. You're gonna have to hit her though, so your normal like what is that? The blood flurry claw thing.
Mm, there we go. Good to be back with my shit rolls again.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
That's surge.
You note her just kind of slamming her foot on the ground, tearing the ooze as it just kind of slashes to the ground and drips back to you. She just begins to stare. You do all notice that the ooze that you grabbed her with is the exact same ooze dripping from her face.
Weird.
With that, unless you're moving, that ends your turn.
All right.
With that, this brings us to Tilgrim. You're just witnessing all of this.
Just kind of seeing as it playing out, especially seeing how self-righteous it is. I'll just begin to can I grab my character? There it is. As I begin to walk up this cliffside, trying to get to the high ground, I'll call out to her. If you claim to be on the side of justice, then know that refusing to at least talk is neither kind or just. Does she respond?
Sorry, I just saw the best thing ever. She turns to you and shakes her head, and then turns back to the others. Does the wind speak for you as well, demon? Do the ghosts of your past still haunt you? As she does that, she just kind of stares at you, but you can almost feel as if she's staring through you. She returns to looking back at the others.
What are these riddles? Kind of, for a moment, adopting a confused look for shaking herself out of that. Pilgrim adopts a more determined look and just in a flourish throws back her cloak and summons a huge sigil in front of her. As she digs her hand into her cloak, she pulls out a star before thrusting her hand through the sigil in front of her. I am using the rope of stars to cast. Huh?
Guess it was nothing.
Okay. Yeah, the robe of stars to cast magic missile. 5th level. As a flurry motes of light descend on Markovia. Try to get her attention.
You note her just kind of, again, not really, just looking at you and just slamming her sword against the beams, just throwing them off into the distance. She just shakes her head in disgust, saying nothing.
Oh, still getting ignored. Okay. I'll stand here, waiting for a chance to act. I'll then return. Actually, as I'm standing, do I note anything particularly odd? Let's say about Markoria, but beyond the, I guess, the black goo that she's dripping. Maybe an armor, a symbol. Is she muttering something?
I'm sorry? I thought you said, do you see anything buttery?
No. Do I see anything particularly odd?
About her?
Yes. But beyond the black goo that she's excreting.
Outside of that and her irrational movements at times and her speech, no, she seems like a regular saint to you.
Okay. Yeah, I'll end my turn.
And this brings us to Markovia. You note her just kind of jumping back, sliding across the ground, slamming her sword into the ground. As you go to swing at her, you note the wings slamming your sword away.
At this.
She just glares up at you. At first, she smiles a bit, but the smile turns to more of a snicker. She looks at you and shakes her head. You just don't understand, do you? How could you ever come here? How could you ever hope to defeat me? Don't you get it? She screams, I serve the Morning Lord. Slamming the sword into the ground, a beam just kind of strikes.
Mr. J?
What happened?
Is that a spell?
That is... that is not a spell, sir. No, that is an action.
Fine, that's a Kamehameha, bro. That is not a spell. That is a Kamehameha.
Bro, Zach the Ready just, is that a spell?
Can't spell.
You could say.
Unlucky.
I need you gentlemen to make me a dexterity save as the beam crushes and throws upheavaling the turf underneath you.
20.
I shall roll with my advantage of incense to quickly dodge out the way. I'm rerolling that shit.
Wait, I'm sorry. You're re-rolling your advantage roll?
I mean, that's a lot.
Wait, does that... Wait, I'm sorry. Do you...
Oh.
I'm confused. You rolled with advantage.
Mhm.
Do you have something that helps you re-roll?
Yes, yes I do. It's called...
But does it re-roll things you roll with advantage?
That part, that part does not say. It says I just get to roll no die.
Oh yeah, re-roll whatever die you want. I don't think you get to re-roll both die, but you can pick whichever one you want.
Oh, okay.
You rolled a 7 and a 13, so roll one more, man. Let's go.
Alright. Fuck on, bro.
Oh, look at that. So Yamez just kind of barely gets out of it as Wolfram just gets struck by the full brunt of it. You feel your body twist. Whoa.
How bad is it, Chief?
Oh, it's not bad. You're fine.
Oh, okay.
Plus
I
900 damage.
I'll hold my chest now. Thank God.
Yeah, no. That's
By some chance, it's in the crock somewhere. By some chance.
the beam. With that, she just kind of looks at you. Foolish. She just kind of hops towards your boy.
Oh yeah.
Go no further and rams. Just kind of a blade of light, just glistening as she wipes it away as it strikes quickly into Kester.
Okay, shield.
With that, your shield bursts as the blade hits.
Oh yeah.
The
Yo, Mr.
glow of
J.
it, you could see the cracking, shattering as it splits open the shield, shattering it out. I think. Let me check. Shield +5.
Yeah.
Darn. Yeah. As the blade just kind of crushes into your chest.
Okay.
Mr. J.
Yes, sir.
I guess seeing. I don't want to be annoying, but seeing
Yo, play the game, sir.
right, seeing Saint Makovia about to strike Kester, you just see Tolgrim, who's above, just quickly snap as a burst of light appears in her face. I am casting barbs.
But yeah, let me roll this d20 for my shield because wild magic. Cool. We're fine.
Wait, I'm confused. What just happened?
Okay, I rolled because I casted a spell, and because of my class, I have to roll d20.
Yes.
Yeah, and then he cast silvery barbs to make.
Oh
her
yeah.
re-roll
Okay.
the
No, I
attack.
was trying. Yeah. So we're trying to find the attack. All right, re-rolling the attack.
I'm scared.
What are the rules?
Take the
Let's
lowest.
Take the lowest.
Yes.
The lowest number.
Yes.
Yeah.
What if the lowest number?
Mm-hmm.
What if the lowest number is this?
What the?
That was the other one. What the fuck?
What was the J?
Did she crit both times?
No.
Oh, then. It would
What
just
the, wait, how is the crit the lowest
Then
number
what's
then?
the higher
no,
number?
No, I was kidding.
I was crazy though. I was
You had
crazy.
me panicking. Oh my
That
god.
said, it does still hit though. Yeah, it doesn't hit though. Or it doesn't one shot them. You know what I mean?
That's not particularly reassuring, but I mean, whatever
but
works.
Just kidding. Why?
You have been bloodied. You begin to bleed profusely as the blade cuts right through your chest. You have been mortally wounded. Life doesn't get much harder than that. The rest of you all note this as the blade kind of pierces directly through as she pulls it aside and just whips the blood to the ground. She just looks at the rest of you, pointing it to you. You are next, beasts. With that, her turn is over.
I just mentioned Wolfram has a mote of light rolling around his head.
Let's go with that. Switch my blade again. You see it now burst in black flames. He rush forward, performing a spin dash, Sonic style. He burns through the battlefield, slamming into the lady. We.
I'm sorry.
The
Did you?
side of her?
Are you spinning like a wheel towards her, yelling "we"?
No. That's me. That is me.
Hooray!
Yeah, right. Because now that's like I want that to be canon.
Now
As
you're-
Wolfram-
yes,
as
yeah,
Wolfram-
we-
you
yes,
start
yeah,
like you start flipping forward and just "wee." And
That would be
I'm
really,
with
really
you.
funny.
And you are swinging your sword real
Yes.
heavy. Go ahead.
Yeah. Let's go, baby boy.
Oh, that is a big boy. That's a meaty one.
And then roll another one normally. Come on, give me luck. Fuck. I'll take
That
first
is-
one then.
Yeah.
This time you see it quickly as he quickly slams down a burst of pillar of flames. slam into the earth, and she gets burned by black flames. Let's go, boom!
You note the blade just kind of slamming into something. It seems to be pushing you back as you look down through the flames. She seems engulfed in them as you continue to just force your weight down. You can see them clearing out as she stands there, just kind of standing in front of you, her finger on the blade. She just kind of stares at you. Is this what you brought, beast? She just kind of pushes your blade back with her finger. Is this all you can do? That won't be enough. You can see her just kind of, again, put her blade against Wolfram's throat. That won't be enough! You have the rest of your turn.
Damn. I wish I was fighting right now. With that being said, I see looking at Saber Corvia, burning it as I end my turn, shouting her back, with sword, Osprey and Nick.
This brings us to Yamez. You note the Saints rather disturbed.
Just looking over at Kester. Are you gonna be okay?
Oh,
You're bleeding like a lot.
yeah, this happens fairly often. I'll be fine.
You sure? I can help you if you want.
Yeah, just get her off me. How about that?
Okay. It's kind of 1, 2, 3. Just kind of getting into line. Oh, base, I can't move character anymore. Nice. There we go. Looking over at Bennett. Earlier you did necromancy spell. That worked, right?
Had some kind of effect. Not sure the extent.
Are we even damaging her at this point in time? Outside of what Wolfram's doing?
Best I can guess. Either she's really good at covering it up, or I don't know.
Just pointing his fiddlestick at her, he'll cast Eldritch Blast. Skedaddle Skedoodle. Get hit by these beams that ain't noodles.
And as your blasts just fly off, you just see her left hand just kind of crushing the first one and slapping the second one away as she just looks at you. I feel sorry for you all. He really has you in the palm of his hand, doesn't he? Are you willing to die for him? If only you can turn away. If only you can run through the mist. That won't save you. She seems unimpressed.
Just pointing his right hand at her. Kazam, here's a ram. As he rubs the ring of the ram, and a ram just eventually ethereal ram just tries to ram into her. Yo, God ain't fucking with me today. Let's see.
You note the rams just kind of rushing towards her as her blade just comes down and slices them in two. You just see them split and fall apart as they just kind of fade. She again points her blade at you, saying nothing.
Yeah, Star, I tried. Good luck with everything now.
Just kind of like clutching my chest. Thank you. As I just put a thumbs up.
All in there.
Okie doke. Bringing us back to Bennett. Looking over the field, you know the Kester is barely wounded. It seems like he, again, mortally, it seems like he'll die in a little bit if nothing is done. Everyone else in the party seems rather fine, but it does seem like there seems to be a panic growing around you all. Looking to this, what do you do?
Okay. Shit. So, once again, taking his hand away from the floor and raising it back up towards his face. Again, the dark tendril starts to surround itself all the way down to his elbow and working its way up towards his shoulder. And a bit of it starts to go over his fingertips, almost forming a bit of a shrunken claw. As he puts it down towards the floor, the tendrils start to almost leave him entirely, slowly flowing from his shoulder down to his fingertips and then onto the ground, spreading through it, working its way around to her feet, just behind her, and shooting straight up like razor sharp needles. You once again hear Bennett just go Strahd as I cast Blight again. This time trying to see what I can do to draw her attention, maybe to the opposite direction. That's a good bit better than last time.
As your blight begins to spread. Wow! You just kind of see it just infest her. I don't know how it does that, but you can tell me.
The needles from behind her begin to shoot into her armor, initially being stopped. Some manage to slink around, almost wrapping around her like vines, finding ways through small gaps and joints. And like needles, they stab into her, slowly drawing out tiny bits of light into the ground.
Yeah. That was good. Hey, I gotta say with the music, that was very poetic, man. That's very. She just kind of she shudders a bit, just looking at you. You have my attention. She smiles faintly. You note ooze pouring out as she just kind of snaps her neck at you quickly. But what will be the follow-up? She says as she looks at Bennett in particular. You have the rest of your turn.
Okay. What do I got? So, from there... What do I got? This is kind of a bad placement now that I think about it, but... No, not that. No. Let's go for this again. So, while Bennett has his hand to the ground, you see him just rip his hand up, raising it above his head. The tendrils almost look like they're coming from under his nails and going into the ground. As he rips it up, you see that as the tendrils rip up through the ground and start to almost encompass St. Markovia, like almost a cage, you see a small crystal hanging off of one of them as it expands into a full spear jabbing down from that same direction. I'm once again going to cast Mind Thrust. using my bonus. Wow.
Hey, I'll reroll that shit, man.
Bro.
You note her not even paying attention as she just shakes her head at you again. With that said, I'm going to reward you an inspiration for taking us on that journey with you. Good times. With that being
Nice.
said, does that end your turn?
Yes, that does end my turn.
This brings us to our first d6 roll of the night for Kester. Let's take best on that number. If you guessed 4, you were correct. You bleed out for 4 damage. You can feel your body weaken. Standing has become pain. Looking towards Markovia, but you can still see like the definition, and it's white, so it's glowing. You in front of her are literally starting to see, like, feel your flesh slowly begin to burn.
Ooh.
Wolfram feels this far more than the rest of you.
So just weakly raising my hand up just before, just kind of like trying to grab her braces. I guess that's what you call armband. Yeah, her braces. Just shocking seas as I attempt to cast shocking grasp. Shocking grasp. Oh, poetic.
Yo, this bleeding guy, man, not speaking shit.
It's fine. So yeah, I was kind of missing that. Okay. Many failures today. As drawing another card. Your main man Kester invokes my listen, I was literally just looking at it. 50 actions. Number 30. Just kind of like slamming the card into myself. I just disappear in a puff of smoke before just reappearing right next to Tilgrim.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, good, great. All right, cool. Just before pulling out a potion of supreme healing and downing that bad boy for a good 39 points of healing.
You feel your soul return to you. A blessing.
Okay. That wasn't fun. Okay. She's really strong. All right. As I have finally exhausted everything I got, your main man Kester is going to relish in the fact that he's alive for a moment before charging another spell. I'm gonna end my turn.
Sorry, I'm texting a crazy person. All right. With that, this brings us to Jotun's turn. With all this going on, as you again look around, you note everyone seems to be in great condition, outside of the looming fact of a murder machine in front of you. Everybody seems fairly doing well. How do you perceive?
Okay. I would like to quickly charge at her up next to Wolfram, and then kind of English. Slash at her with my claws. Into her side.
So looking at that happen, I am going to just exuding my influence around the claw as I just shape it to just so that it has a better chance of hitting. I am going to give you +3 to that roll.
Cool. Hey, real quick, Jeanette, you attacked
Yeah.
twice.
Okay.
Can I get another attack and damage roll? Yeah.
Alright.
Hell, give me the damage too. I need to know what's gonna happen.
Roll it again.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Yo, just see scratch.
What am I looking at? I'm looking at Ben luck for the first roll, which
Yeah.
is okay. That's adding 3, so that's a 21. I'm seeing the second roll being a 12. All right, and the first hit's at 18. So as your claw strikes her for the first time, you just scratch her cheek slightly as she slaps away the claw. Smiling at you, she nods. You'll most likely be the most trouble. I'll kill you first, demon. Perhaps I can send you back to that spawn from which that woman spawned you. With that, Markovia seems hella interested in you.
Is it the abs?
You know damn well it is. It always is.
Instantly, is it the abs?
It's not this time, but like,
Damn.
yeah.
I'm starting to think Wolfram has a little bit of insecurities.
With
I mean,
that
I-
being said, does that end your turn?
I don't think you'll be sending me anywhere, and noting that I will duck behind Wolfram.
On the downside of ducking
Uh,
behind Wolfram,
Ah!
her great sword catches you, and squarely you just feel the blade.
How do I always forget about that? Fuck.
You feel the blade just hit.
What?
Oh, it's a hit too, as
Wait.
you know her strength just kind of pushing you almost behind him. You can feel your ooze dripping down as the blade sliced through your arm. Kind of collecting yourself, the gauntlet just slowly grows itself back around. And that goes back to Jeremiah. What's up?
I was gonna try and still rebarbs that, but I think it's too late.
Or you can play the game.
You could still do it.
Still, bro.
Send some barbs.
His reaction, bro.
Be the hero.
Now you could tank one more.
Shut the fuck
Still
up.
true.
You know, I think you could tank one more. How about the...
Shut
Ain't
up.
no way.
I can't take one more. What are you talking
With
about?
that being said, time reverses as her sword swings and. Oh my god. I take the lowest one, right?
Yeah.
It's a crit. It's another
Dude,
crit.
that's
There
fine.
you go.
Why are you feeding this
No,
on
no,
these
no,
NPCs?
she hits. That's
Oh.
yeah, she hits.
Oh, see, what are you feeding
Yeah,
these
go ahead.
NPCs?
If it was another crit,
So yeah, With
I'm not
that
gonna
being
be-
said, that brings us to Tilgrim's turn. As the battle continues, you're throwing everything you have, but it seems like it's not enough. Do you have anything else? Zion, are you dead?
And Bennett have pulsed.
What?
Oh,
What's
Can
happening
you-
right now?
Zion,
Oh,
you're
no.
breaking up. You were
Oh
breaking up.
no! He's in Barovnia now.
You're breaking up. You're breaking up, Zion.
I think we lost him. Oh wait. Yo, Zion, you good?
How about now?
Oh, nah. He.
No, it's still. Uh-oh.
Yep, there he goes. He's back. Is sounding better?
Zion? And left his body.
Connection was so bad he DC'd from reality. My
all
god.
right. Like, I don't want to skip Zion. Because that would be unfortunate.
Let's give it a minute. Hopefully.
Oh, I will. I'm sure it'll be okay. Zion, just, I guess, let me type this too. Yeah, man. Let us know, bro. If you're good.
So how about that local sports team?
Oh,
That's
you know.
that's not alright, man.
I heard they were
So true.
As I heard, they were getting washed.
Yeah, I'm really excited for a game against other rival sports team.
Welcome in, Raiders. What's going on? Scurvy Dog, thank you for the raid. What's going on, Velvet, Zool, Zorts, Tiger? Right now we're supposed to be having a turn, but I think the
Hi,
player's
how are
having a
you?
little bit of a connection issue. Tiger, thanks for the follow, dude. Not much. Hey, it's always good to have a break. Take things slow. Working on my own emotes, still borrowing ducks. That's fair. Also, congrats on getting affiliated. I'm not sure if I said congrats on that already. So you got affiliated recently. Yeah. I was lurking a bit in the show. I was pretty much just like muted lurking while D&D was going on. I try to like balance between them because, you know, I can't full 100% pay attention to one over the other. But yeah. Also, right now I'm muted in the call, so
This
they
kid's
cannot
gonna
hear.
have a fucking heart attack. I could already hear him molding, yeah, as he like looks at it on his phone.
It's not much, but it's honest work.
Yo, I could feel it already, yo. He's so salty. Oh my god. Oh shit. He's like,
Please.
oh man, I bet he said some like audible shit too. Like,
What's crazy is against Markovia too. You know he would have loved those back and forths.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
oh, no worries. You guys are nowhere near the end of this, so.
Yo, Mr. J, hear me out. Hear me out. You have the, Mr. J, you have the chance to do the funniest thing ever.
My back?
You're back, sir.
You're back.
Hold up one second. Yeah.
Mr. J, just hear me out. When he joins, right, to say, okay, so last time y'all beat.
Am I back? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Never mind.
We can hear you. You're getting a little bit laggy at the end, but we could hear you for a bit.
Ah!
Okay, wait, we're hearing you clearly.
He's
Okay,
alive.
thank goodness. I do. Oh. Okay, I don't know what happened there. Oh,
Cat
okay.
Bro.
Is it still my
Uh-oh.
turn, or did someone else go?
It's still
Huh?
your turn.
It's still your turn.
No!
What?
Wait, what?
No!
What do you mean,
What?
no?
Sir?
What's happening? Are you like fucking? What just happened?
It was on purpose.
What are you
It was
saying
on
that we
purpose.
don't?
No, he did it on purpose.
Bro said his whole moveset when he was off.
He was trying to get turns on purpose.
came up with the wombo combo. 17 spells in a minute made it work.
Yo, Zion, bro. You're
Okay,
on.
am I back?
You're
Yeah,
on.
Okay,
My bad.
you're back. You're
I'm
on.
back, right?
What
Okay,
games are you
hold on.
fighting, bro?
Are you guys?
Okay.
Are you okay?
Bro is throwing hands with the ghost of
Are
Spectrum.
you being like attacked IRL? Yeah.
Nah, it's I don't know what's going on. I gotta figure something out. Okay. So far, from what I've seen, Wolfram and Bennett have basically been controlling the fight. Well, been the
Oh no.
has contributed the most in this fight, right?
I'm
Oh
sorry.
no, did I die?
Now we
I-
No,
know.
what the fuck?
We can hear you. Just
We
cutting
can hear you.
up a little bit.
It's
Hello?
yeah. Yo,
Is
what's
someone
up?
can
there?
hear
Wait,
you.
can you
Yeah,
hear
we can
us?
hear you. We can hear you.
Oh,
He can't hear us.
Well, that's something.
Can you
okay,
hear-
no. My question is, from what I've seen, I can hear you.
Okay.
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 Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I need a new computer, man.
Are you sure you can hear us?
Okay.
Oh, wait. Wait. That's not how. Bro, you can't
I can hear you.
actually hear us. Wait, how do you hear us, bro?
Wait, you can't hear Zion?
Wait, are you?
Wait, you can't hear
No, Zion, I can hear you, but
me?
you can't. Oh, what the fuck?
Zion, you got
wow.
robotic.
Okay.
shit.
Yeah, you got
Right.
robotic.
I can hear
Right.
you too. Can you...
So I think right now your connection's
out
a
of
little
sync.
bit unstable.
Yeah, he's out of sync. Okay.
Oh no. Okay.
Yo, Zion, you know you want me to end the session so you don't have to go, bro?
Bro, it's terrifying.
Oh,
Silent.
This is kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
No.
He's so silent, man. He's so
Okay,
silent.
how about no? Can you hear me now?
We can hear you, but you keep like cutting in and out with your audio. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh man.
All
Bro,
right, guys.
just he...
I don't know.
He's
I
typing.
think we're gonna end it here. Yeah, he stopped typing immediately. It's like, oh, are we?
Okay.
Nah, you're not slick, broski. You're not slick.
I think it's.
No way, he actually doesn't have any problems just muting and unmuting his mic.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, look at.
Okay, here we go.
All right.
Zion, professional gaslighter.
Bro, you can get stabbed once or
I
twice.
could
Like
type
it's
fast
fine.
enough. Okay, bro, get to typing, man.
You get your turn.
While you're typing, here's the plan. we're going with you accidentally figured out a real good way of finishing the campaign tonight.
Oh,
And I'm going to make a map where you've killed Strahd. And next session, you're going to finally descend into the east gate to leave Barovia, and that's where Isaiah will join us.
Yo, please, that would be so fucking funny.
nah, that's
I would love you if you did that, bro. I would die for you. I would die for you.
Actual evil.
No, definitely. I'm definitely like, yo, we could pull that off.
Yo, let's go.
Yo,
I'm
I'm down
get
for
it.
I'm down
I'll
for
just put you guys back to like the start page, and then like when you log in, I'll put you on that page, and I won't say shit, and he'll just be like, "What the fuck is this?" And you guys can start explaining.
Yo, none of y'all fucking forget. Y'all better not fucking
Yeah,
forget.
Nah, I got it.
Yo, everyone here, if you forget, I'm coming here. I'm doxing you on stream.
I swear to God, yo.
That's
No,
wild.
that's me.
I'll dox you on Minecraft.
I'm just worried he will have a heart attack.
He
I
jumps
don't-
in, we're just
I
like,
wanna-
dude,
I
where
don't
were
want to
you?
kill Isaiah. That's my boy. Like
He
I
jumped-
don't want to kill him.
He jumps in, it's just, dude, where were
Wait.
you? We literally fought Strahd. Like the whole thing, like had all these emotional. Literally, we finished him off with that fucking bolt of magic from everybody. It was
It's
crazy.
gonna be so
Dude, I
bad.
did a Kamehameha.
With the Saints too. I'll have like Saint Markovia on your side fighting. And it's like, yeah, we figured out how to get her like to fight and get her bones back and to kill Strahd. We won, bro.
We fucking won.
Wow, that's not true, man. Wow,
That's
not true, man.
actually the greatest long con, yo.
Oh yeah, just get like bent sunsword or something.
Yo,
Wait.
Zion, bro.
I took the fucking throne, dude. It's wild.
I mean, he's still typing.
Make
Zion,
sure
you know,
to delete stuff the VOD.
yo, no, he stopped typing. Zion, you know, you can just like type little parts.
Send it out just bit by bit.
Yeah, man.
Man's just typing a short story.
Don't be mean to Zion. You know he's having computer problems.
Allegedly.
MLA format.
It really said
Oh,
essay. That's crazy.
So I just use ChatGPT, bro.
Top TPT, finish my turn. Oh, Christ. Oh, man.
It just types in some shit like use radiant energy. Yeah, all right.
Why?
I can't read the energy.
No, no, you don't.
I guess magic message.
I mean, shit, Magic Missile works.
Yeah, well, so you gotta find some way to like hide this part on the VOD, bro.
I'm gonna just make the VOD private.
For some reason, it just
Like,
wasn't
"God,
working.
Yeah, it's like, guys, what happened? We didn't want to show you.
Sorry,
We didn't
bro,
want-
the
we didn't-
VOD got corrupted.
Yeah,
we,
why
didn't
was
wanna,
that?
we didn't want to show you, man.
You're not
You
gonna
didn't,
be
you,
happy.
don't, you don't want to hear my screams of joy.
Dude, it was like ultimate spoiler territory. Like legit, we just thought, damn, we gotta experience this ourselves. No DMCA, no none of that. I'm sorry. It happens, man.
Yeah, bro,
You
you're
should've
not
been
gonna
there.
like this.
Oh no, he's gonna log on
Oh, he
now.
just
never,
got home.
Yeah,
Private,
never mind. It's
No,
over.
no.
We,
No, you better not log on.
Alex, private VOD, private VOD, private VOD.
Oh,
Come on,
nah.
you can just log into Foundry.
Yeah, if you log to the Foundry, it's over.
Cut the what's it
there it
called? Cut the Minds of Pathfinder.
You want me to cut the session? Or I'll move you guys off this page to fuck with them. There you go, because we're terrible human beings, and now you guys are terrible too.
I'll take
There we
that.
go.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
It's just a prank, bro.
It's
There we
literally just a
go.
prank.
He'll forgive us.
Holy shit. Oh, wait, there's the essay. Here it is.
Yeah.
I'm invisible now? Say less, bro.
I need help. Oh.
Great, we're gonna end the session here. I don't know what this is. I'm gonna decipher it, but now I'm gonna delete it real quick, and then I'm gonna post it again later,
Ah, okay.
because now my wheels are turning. Ooh.
Okay. Eat.
All right, we're gonna end the session there.
Alright, bro. Please.
Okay.
Good final question, guys.
Yeah, good final session all
Yeah,
around.
yeah, man.
That's pretty great. Pretty great.
Very emotional, guys.
Yeah, very emotional. Someone else is gonna be very, very emotional, so it's
I
fine.
can't believe Strahd had a fucking stand.
Good
Yeah,
work, team.
Oh my god.
This really was the curse of Strahd.
Good round, good round.
Yeah, good round, man.
All right. Yeah, that was a good session, man. That said, yeah, fuck with your boy because he's like, this is the greatest mistake of my life.
Oh, yeah,
Hey,
don't worry.
how strong is Strahd's will?
How strong is Strahd's will? What the fuck does that
Yeah.
be, bro?
Like his willpower, if you would.
Yeah, I don't like. How do I determine that? What do you mean, like,
No, I'm
what's the skill? What are we
I'm
talking
trying,
about?
I'm trying to see if you have a persona or not.
What? Okay, I don't care.
Strahd? Strahd
Yeah.
would more likely have like a stand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So like he's a vampire, so I don't know the world. Vanilla Ice.
probably, yeah, or like a young boy named Ringo. I don't know.
Oh.
man.
A young boy named Ringo.
I don't know. It's
Yeah.
just like it's just Strahd seems to be the guy who to have like young boys as servants.
Ain't no way.
Nah, he right.
But not in like any weird way. Like legit, like they're just his servants, bro. Like they're just little boys, like 7-year-old boys just walking around in like little suits, like, hello, sir. Like I don't know. I'm just imagining little kids running around in suits now. Shit.
Oh man.
You just look at one of them, you think it's just gonna be a normal kid. This motherfucker already graduated with a fucking PhD in servitude.
Strahd simply will not let him age up.
1,000 years old, still in the tiny body. You ask Strahd why? Yeah, I find it hilarious. Look at them. They're running around their little dainty feet.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
I find it to be amazing. How they're so small, but they could do such grown-up things. It's like, yeah, like 100%.
Yay.
That's a whole ass thing.
Yo, no, it reminds me. There's like the old HBO show True Blood. There's a character that he's supposed to be like yeah, it's a vampire show. He's supposed to be like a big king vampire dude, but he has like these 2 kids he has to watch for some reason. And he's just like, hello, small humans. What exactly do you do? And they're just like scared of him. And he's like, ew, they're so small. They're almost like people. So like, I always like get that, like, I don't know, that bizarre, like looking at little kids. It's like, how strange.
Oh, thank God I aged up into an old man before I pulled up to the castle. That could have been disastrous. Oh, Christ.
Your new name is Damien.
Damien. Oh, man. Alright.
Alright.
Okay. Oh, alright, okay, alright. Anyway, so now we got a Nido saint trying to tear our flesh off.
Bro, what? Are you alright?
No. The hole in my chest left psychological damage.
You're all
Yeah, I'm sure. Adventurers don't get depression. But yeah, I mean, it's working, so to speak. Kinda. A bit. Right?
I mean, it's slowly we're working it out.
Yeah, she seems to be taking damage. But because of our information that she is supposedly indestructible, I'm assuming that after we
Am I back?
yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, Lord!
Hey, so Zion, you're my guy, and I gotta say this. Poor.
What the fuck?
That's
What?
wild.
I ain't forget, bro.
Damn, that's wild. You held that grudge like a whole month.
That's not even my grudge. That's not even my grudge. That was on King.
What? Wait,
That's
what?
not like a month ago though.
Yeah.
So
What
remember
happened?
remember when Kate had like a little bit of like technical issue on his PC and Zaya said, "Damn, that sounds like poor people problem."
Holy shit.
That was referencing that literally a whole month ago.
Nah, bruh. Nah.
Bro got the fucking petty in him. That's incredible.
Just trying to banter. But oh man,
The
I
master instigator at work.
had this cool plan.
Ladies and gentlemen, the gold medal in instigating goes to.
I mean, your cool plan will come into effect next time. You know, you'll be
I
fine.
might forget my cool plan.
No,
Just note it
Mr. J
down.
has preserved it
Yeah.
for posterity.
Yeah, I'm just gonna send it to you in the DM.
Oh, cool.
If this isn't the first thing you do next time, we have a problem. Word for word.
Nah. Not for the first thing. First thing we gotta do is a little bit of trolling.
Actually,
A little bit of gaslighting, girl bossing, whatever the other one's called.
Gatekeeping.
Yeah.
It might be because I have a whole bunch of tabs closed.
Yeah, maybe. You know, just maybe.
Oh, but I want to listen to it.
Bro, how many tabs do you need to listen to at once?
It's music that I haven't got to yet.
My man, it's
So
watch later.
Save them on a playlist and let it play through.
A whole ass YouTube playlist called Watch Later.
like
That also.
I think it works.
There's even a shortcut on most videos to do so. This is remarkable.
This man with 100+ tabs was just like, that exists?
Yo?
Why didn't I think of this?
You mean I could conveniently save my music so that I can listen to it later? In a Watch Later playlist? Damn, that shit kind of bangs.
Like a separate playlist for it if you want to. It didn't have to be like watch later.
It really don't. But like, if you intend to watch it later, you should probably put it on Watch Later.
Yeah.
Yo, Isaiah, you fucking missed it, bro.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
I know. As described.
Yeah.
Missed the whole boss fight, huh?
Yeah. Well, you missed a little more, but we won't tell you until next week.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, you'll see. You'll see. Yeah, you'll see
the,
it.
The fuck is that supposed to mean?
I mean, there's really no words that can describe it, and it will be really funny.
Will you please stop dancing, yo? Just tell me what happened.
You'll find out.
Trust me. You will find out.
Why are you pulling a Jeremiah? Can you just like tell me what happened?
As much as I would love to, I literally can't.
And why is that?
It's just important that you experience it.
Yo, Alex, yo, what happened?
It's important that you experience it.
Yo, what the?
I'm telling you, brother, it really is important that you experience it.
Y'all pulling something knocked off.
You'll just find out next time on
I'm
Strahd.
not.
Strahd wants
If Alex ain't straight, y'all pulling something.
I mean, bro, I'm just telling you what it is. It's literally better if you experience it.
I mean, I could just watch the VOD.
Yeah, you're right. I'm just saying that it's important that you experience it. I can't stop you.